the shrieker,
Oh,
like the stage to play guy.
yeah.
Yeah, the actual designation, the stat block that you were fighting was a banshee.
Yeah, they're fun. They're fun. The fact that they can genuinely just TPK because they want to is insane.
We had some good ability scores that helped us out.
Yeah, thankfully.
And you with that clutch crit.
That was an insane crit.
It really was. The timing was literally as perfect as it could have been. It had resistance to damage, and you hit it for exactly the amount of hit points it had left on a crit. It could not have been any more perfect.
Yeah, I'm using those dice again.
Yeah, good on it.
Like, I don't care if I keep rolling ones all day. Those dice came in when they needed to.
Yeah, so last time you guys had a little bit of downtime. You had taken a couple of days rest after your adventure into Iwate, and upon just waiting for more information gathering as Fionn and Vix and you guys dug through ancient scrolls and tomes and such, trying to find more information on these elemental rings that possess a deep, ancient, elemental, raw energy that you guys need to open this portal to the Fey Realm. A dance troupe that Fionn had seen before some time ago due to his long-lived age came into town, but upon going, you found that this troupe of humans were the exact same performers as over 100 years ago, and found this odd Machiavellian plan enacted by some ancient old guy warlock fucker who nearly dropped the whole party, but through as we were saying earlier, through a clutch critical hit, Warren was able to down the fellow, and the party was rushed back to the Riverbend for a night's rest after well-deserved, a hard-fought battle. As the man fell, a bucket was found with I forgot to make the candies! Oh, shit. I'm sorry, guys. Remember that you have candies that give you essentially a bless for an action. Each one of you, I believe each one of you took 2. Because it was an equal 10. And then also Jekyll took the Amulet of Health. Yeah. That was dropped by the old fucker. The man in red, as he is in my notes. So here we find ourselves a couple days later. You've all been resting and taking your time to relax and de-stress after, the illusion dropped and you found yourselves heavily injured, some of you unconscious in an old barn, and it's now on the morning of the 3rd day after the events of the last session, our little Halloween one-off, that we are sat around the table in the hub room, which let me stream. Where is West Portal? There we go. Back to Discord. There we are. Genuinely don't know why that token was in there.
I remember last time you did that. Anyway.
One
Remembering.
notable thing correct me if I'm wrong. One notable thing is that the bleak dog that Warren had taken up, picked up from the newest pet shop in town, has now been kind of wandering around the last few days around the hub, and I imagine sticking pretty close to Warren unless he otherwise says so.
That's fair. She would be.
Well, yeah. Yeah. So you guys easily notice of course it didn't do it correctly.
Just realized I was muted that whole time.
It happens.
It's like, dang, the jokes aren't hitting today.
We just couldn't hear them. That's all.
Bro was hearing crickets.
I'll just keep it moving.
Okay, I'm gonna have to fucking... There we go. I don't know why it was being that way. You guys are hanging out. It's probably 11 in the morning, and Bion comes on down into the hub area down here. He comes down the steps, and he's got a large tin coffee cup in one hand that he's sipping out of, and a tome that's massive even in his hands that he's frantically flipping through with a mage hand in front of him. And he's reading as he walks down the stairs, and he looks up at you all. Excellent. You guys are all awake. So I have made a breakthrough a little bit. We had a theory about the Forest of the Unforgiven being where the next ring is located. I found some mentions of the Forest of the Unforgiven. I think I can pinpoint where it is, but I've never been there, so I can't use the teleport to go there for you all. We're gonna have to find some other form of transportation, and luckily I have a friend in town who you'll have to do some work for him, but he's willing to take you as far as the shores of the continent that the Forest of the Unforgiven is located on, at least in legend. Now, that being said, he plops this book down on the table, and in common, but like an old dialect of common, one that's not really... See, it's essentially Old English to English, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It describes, and I'm paraphrasing because I don't have an actual textbook here. It describes a group of people that, hiding from the wrath of the gods, and who were never forgiven by the gods for it, went to a continent that was hard to reach just before the shattering, and somehow managed to shield themselves from the shattering. This angered the gods, and they were cursed. And now, there is no easy path to get to the forest in which they reside. The shores of the continent are miles high, and they are sharp, jagged, hard-to-climb shorelines with coral reefs that destroy anything that dares sail close enough to land. Though it's not impossible, it is very difficult. And Fionn reads this out to you all, and he says, I have a friend in town, I just need to go talk to him. And like I said, I know him. I think I can get you passage, but you'll have to work for him a little bit while you're on the ship. He's a brave, crazy son of a bitch, but he'll get you where you need to go, I think. Again, I need to talk to him. I need to secure... I'm sorry, I heard someone's cat, and that was the cutest fucking thing in the world. It completely derailed me.
It was a whine from Bean's goofy ass.
He says,
He's
yeah.
wanting food, I'm assuming.
He
No,
says,
he came and sat in her spot, and she had to move him out.
Oh.
he says, yeah, so take the rest of the morning into the afternoon. Do whatever you need to do, and come back and meet us here around dinner time. I'll have him here to talk to you. But yeah, unless there's anything else you need of me, I'm going to go to the docks and see if he's there yet. He's supposed to be coming in with a shipment. He usually goes and gets exotic goods, fishes exotic things for me. Sometimes people have specific requests. You know, I like to feed every pellet I can.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Some good alcohol from another place.
He nods at you silently at that comment, finishes, and in one smooth movement, finishes the coffee that was in his tin cup and sets it down on the table and walks away. Anybody with a decent passive perception would notice his specific fee, like it even has Fion engraved on the inside of the handle, because it's like the size of a tankard, which is normal for him for a coffee mug. But for anybody else, this would be a easily a pint glass, you know.
Mm.
Shit, I'm trying to drink that much coffee.
Energized.
Hell yeah.
And he takes off up the stairs, leaving you guys to your own business.
Yeah. I check on Scarlet.
Yes, you can. Go ahead and make an animal handling check for me.
Oh lordy.
Good rolls, good rolls, good rolls. Oh.
I'm sorry, what was the roll?
It was a 7.
A 7. So I think you've spent enough time with her now that a crit fail is the only way something's going to go really bad. But she's very ornery this morning. She snaps at you, but she doesn't actually bite you as you serve her breakfast.
Hey now, Grumpy. That's all.
Oren's gonna take Night for a walk, specifically through like the market area.
Ooh, sounds good. Does anybody else have business here before we move to that?
I'm good.
Not here. I would like to go to Runic Relics at some point, but
You got it.
we can do the market first.
So, Jekyll, it's been a couple of days since the incident at the old barn house with the illusory dancers and such. You found yourself in this time thinking to yourself like, "Oh, I should be studying, making notes and such," and you found a very annoying occurrence. You'll start to dig through your bags for quills and ink and scrolls, going over the spells that you know and just studying lore and such. And almost every time you find yourself digging through your bags or looking through drawers or something, you find that spoon. It's happened constantly over the last few days. That spoon is wherever you are looking for things. It's the first thing you find every time.
That's wonderful. And I got this from just some chest, right?
Yes, it's not even usable. It's got holes. There's even a piece of the actual bowl of the spoon that's kind of chipped away. It's an old ancient wooden spoon.
At this rate, I feel like one day I tried to just throw it away and it didn't matter. It just showed up in my drawer.
It's like a Ouija board.
Got such, oh my god, I just wanted a burnable object and now it's following me everywhere I go.
So, you're walking through the marketplace and you have a little trouble, not necessarily trouble, but just the interactions that go between someone who is newly training their pet, you know. Knight has some trouble paying attention sometimes. She smells some cooking fish from a few market stall vendors and sees even a few kids wandering around town with their puppies in tow. And, you know, she a couple of times you have to, hey, pay attention, you know. But for the most part, you guys are having a pretty good walk together through town. Do you have any specific things you're trying to do?
I mean, if Raina's in tow, I guess we'll like head toward Runic Relic.
Sounds good to me.
I was essentially trying to walk down through a public place to see how she reacted to
People.
crowded.
Yeah. Okay, sorry, I was getting the list for you guys. She does pretty good. I behind the scenes, I made a check for her. She does pretty good. Like I said, there are a few times where she loses focus because, you know, someone walks by with a shish kebab of street meat that they're eating for lunch. Some kids wander by with their own dogs in tow, you know, that kind of thing. But she does pretty good for the most part. So you guys get to the Runic Relics, and immediately you don't see Vix inside. Sorry, I am fixing the formatting on that. Immediately you don't see Vix inside, but you can hear her rummaging around in the back of the shop. And inside the shop, you do see there are many new things, actually, all around the... what's the word I'm looking for here? Around the shelves and display cases and such. I have posted a list of what items she currently has in the shop in the general chat, if anybody wants to take a look at it.
Oh yeah, I've got a couple of questions.
Yeah, run it.
I've already got a couple of questions. Sending stones.
Sending stones come in pairs, with each smooth stone carved to match the other, so that the pairing is easily recognized. When you touch one stone, you can use an action to cast the sending spell from it. The target is the bearer of the other stone. If no creature bears the other stone, you know that as soon as you use the stone and the spell is not cast. Once it's cast through the stones, they can't be used again until the next dawn. If one of the stones is destroyed, the other becomes non-magical.
What is sending?
You send a short message of 25 words or less to a creature with which you are familiar. The creature hears the message in its mind, recognizes you as the sender if it knows you, and you can answer in a like manner immediately. The spell enables creatures with intelligence scores of at least 1 to understand the meaning of your message. You can send the message across any distance and even to other planes of existence, but if the target is on a different plane than you, there's a 5% chance that the message doesn't arrive. So essentially on a crit fail, if they're on another plane, they might not get the message.
Yeah. Boots of Elvenkind.
I think you're gonna like these.
Oh.
While you wear the boots, your steps make no sound, regardless of the surface you are moving across. You also have an advantage on dexterity stealth checks that rely on moving silently.
About to go broke.
I have something I'd like to buy.
Okay.
The mug of drunkenness.
Indeed. Raina said it.
I clocked it and I was like, sound to win.
One last question. What's in the tan bag of trick?
So this one is a little lengthy, so I apologize for the lore dump that's about to happen.
By all means.
It's loading. Sorry, it's taking forever. Okay. This ordinary bag made from gray, rust, or tan cloth appears empty. Reaching inside the bag, however, reveals the presence of a small fuzzy object. The bag weighs half a pound. You can use an action to pull the fuzzy object from the bag and throw it up to 20 feet. When the object lands, it transforms into a creature you determine by rolling a d8 and consulting the table that corresponds with the bag's color. The creature vanishes at the next dawn or when it's reduced to 0 hit points. The creature is friendly to you and your companions, and it acts on your turn. You can use a bonus action to command how the creature moves and what action it takes on its next turn, or give it general orders, such as to attack your enemies. In the absence of such orders, the creature acts in a fashion appropriate to its nature. Once 3 fuzzy objects have been pulled from the bag can't be used again until the next dawn. As using a tan bag, this is a tan bag, the table is jackal, ape, baboon, axebeak, black bear, giant weasel, giant hyena, or tiger. Hyena. I don't know why I said it like that.
Motherfucker said Axebeak. Okay. 130 and 75 is 205.
I also want to point you towards the third thing on the list.
Yeah, I'm there. I'm already there. That is, sir. So
I do just want to note really quick. As a party, we do have an additional 842 gold, as well as whatever we have in our own personal inventory. So do keep that in mind if anybody wants something and doesn't feel like they have enough gold for it.
Oh, I got enough.
Sound of Wind, I want to go over the Mug of Drunkenness with you. This is an iron mug engraved with images of lively dwarves drinking in a tavern. Any drink poured into the mug looks and tastes like that beverage. However, drinking a beverage from the mug has the effect of a strong dwarven ale. If any beverage is poured out of the mug and not drunk, it reverts to its original state.
Yeah, I was
I'm just drinking water, see?
Yeah,
I was
gonna
thinking the
say,
same thing.
Let's head to a bar after this.
So you're going to pick that up?
Ordered. Huh?
You're going to pick that up?
Yeah, I did already remove the gold and add it to my inventory.
Yeah, dope. Okay, cool.
Alright, I'm gonna take take the boots and the Glambered armor enchantment.
We got the Mug of Drunkenness, Boots of Elvenkind. Hey, Biscuit. Glamoured Armor Enchantment Scroll.
Yes, sir.
Reduce that to 1. Coolio.
Can I do the tan bag of tricks?
Hell yeah. I was hoping somebody would pick up the fucking Pokemon bag.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and add that boots to my inventory.
Master Ball with Dialga.
May I ask about a couple things?
Yep, just let me finish adding this bag of tricks to Chrysanthemum's inventory. Do you mind? Do you mind taking the I'll do it because I forgot to. I deleted it early.
I was gonna say, if you just need to, you could just take the gold off because she added the bag of tricks.
You got it.
Yeah.
So minus 115 would be. Oh damn it! Why did I make myself have to do this? Oh, thank you, D&D Beyond, for making math easier a little bit. All right, Raina, you got questions? You're muted.
Yep. I'm eating chips and I'm worried it's gonna pick up on the mic, so I keep closing. I keep muting myself.
You're good. You're coming. You're coming through on my mic a little bit. I'm gonna go close the door because Biscuit opened the door into here.
Oh, okay.
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
So you guys are browsing around a little bit, and after a few moments, you're essentially picking up what you want to buy and wandering around the shop looking for stuff. When 6'2", like half orcish man walks out from the back of the shop, and with Vix's voice says, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize I had customers." And you watch as it's kind of hard for your brain to even conceptualize what you're seeing, but almost like putty, like a putty from Power Rangers. Her features just kind of condense and morph back into the feminine visage of Vix.
Good.
Raina, you have some questions?
I was thinking I might want to pick up the brooch of shielding, the candle of clean air, and the potion of greater healing.
Go ahead and remove the. Are you asking for, just to be clear, descriptions, or are you good just getting
I
them?
actually just looked up the descriptions of them. I'm still kind of iffy on the clean air. I'm kind of debating that one, but I definitely know that I want the brooch of shielding and the potion of greater healing. So I'm going to go ahead and take both of those and kind of think on the clean air.
Have you seen it? What it is?
Yeah. My only concern is that it doesn't protect from any magical effects. So I'm kind of like,
Yeah, I mean it is.
but I might pick it up.
It is a common item, so
Yeah,
so
I might pick it up though. I'm still thinking on it.
You are doing brooch of shielding.
Yep.
Subtract 85 gold.
Mm-hmm.
Actually going to buy something else
I would
as
like.
well. But go ahead.
Oh wait, if you need. I don't mind waiting because you did.
No,
say
you're fine. You go ahead. You go ahead.
Just real quick. Also subtract 65 gold, Raina, because you bought the potion of greater healing. Continue, Chrysanthemum.
Yep, did both.
Could I get the Onyx cricket figurine?
Yes, you can. Go ahead and subtract 30 gold, or I can do it for you either way. Just let me know.
I got you. I'll do the 30 gold.
Raina, did you have anything else? You got the brooch of shielding and the potion of greater healing.
I'm not sure yet. Let me keep looking.
I'm gonna clear out the trick bag items.
You got it.
2 gold, 15 silver. Thank you.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. So the potion of healing that has parentheses and greater is the potion of greater healing.
Yes.
Okay. I'm actually going to put that in the party inventory. So anybody that wants to use it is more than welcome to use it. I'm picking it up for all of us. Dipper chill, please.
Real quick for my information, silver to gold is
10.
10 to 1, yep.
okay. 10 to 1, so 15 would be a gold and a half. So I need to remove 2 and add 5 gold. Or add 5 silver.
Yeah.
In the scam.
Alright, I'm good now. I do need to add that shit, though. It was 1 thunderstone.
2 liquid ice and 4 smoke sticks.
Thank you, sir.
May I ask about the ring of tracking?
Yes. Sorry, everything's taking forever to load today. I don't know what's going on. Ring of tracking. A simple ring. A simple ring, when attuned to the user knows the location of the ring at all times, often used by merchants and collectors to keep track of their goods.
You put a couple of those rings that are a bit deceiving. Never forget the ring of invisibility.
I mean, you can't see it, so.
Yeah. It's impossible to forget because I never saw it in the first place.
Man, that liquid ice is gonna be fun.
What does it do again?
Target take 1d8 cold damage on a successful attack roll and 1d4 piercing damage on their turn for the next minute when they move more than 1 foot without teleporting.
Okay.
They can make a save, though.
Here's hoping all their saves fail.
I can make sure that happens.
I think I'm also going to pick up the 3 potion of healing for the party as well, if that's okay with you guys.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that we have like a couple of amethyst, jasper, and a diamond. The diamond.
Yeah, all of that.
5,000.
Yep. That is all in the party inventory.
That is
Yeah.
115 for all of the potions that you got.
Not bad.
I didn't realize we had all that shit. Woo. That one tickled something in my brain.
What one tickled something in your brain?
I'm not certain how to pronounce it because I've only ever read it. Rhodochrosite? It's at the bottom of the fucking party inventory.
Yeah.
Okay, so just to let you guys know, we are working with 5 regular potions of healing and 1 greater in the party now.
Hell yeah.
So if anybody ever needs healing whatsoever, we can throw one of those at them or hand it to them, whatever.
I'm fucking sorry? Diamond, 5,000 gold?
Hey, Warren's catching up.
Yeah, I'm just now looking at the party inventory. I've never looked at it. Diamond, 5,000 gold.
Yep.
Yeah.
You got to realize what you found down below in the basilisk chamber. Like, so I don't have specific lore for it, but that was like an ancient smuggler's den, like hundreds of years ago, at least. So y'all found some cool shit in there.
You got some shit to fall back on. Got it.
Does that wooden spoon sell for a lot?
You can attempt to sell
I
it.
don't know. that sounded so evil.
You can try, but that bitch is gonna come right back into your inventory.
If you think about it, that's an infinite money glitch. I keep on selling it over and over. It keeps on coming back.
It don't matter how much it sells for, then just keep selling it.
We go to the same guy every time. He's gonna be like, "Hey, where do you keep finding these things, man?"
Oh no, man! They just keep popping up.
Ain't that the same one? No, man. You saw me sell it to you earlier, man.
Hiram style, put a basket over his head. I totally didn't just pick this up from your counter.
Yeah, you can attempt to sell it if you'd like, but
That was a good one, Cole.
Say we.
You could quite literally sell it to him, watch him put it away, and Another one from your bag, right in front of him.
Infinite money glitch.
Exactly.
He would have no way of knowing unless he was able to detect things off. I know that's a thing.
Maybe you rolled some crit failures.
All right. So what's next?
Ben's everybody done done shopping?
I am.
Yeah.
Raina, Jekyll, y'all done?
All good.
Dude, I don't need nothing in this store. I'm good.
Sounds good. Anybody have any other business they want to take care of, or anything they'd like to do before around dinner time when you've got a deadline back to be back at the Riverbend?
How would one go about using that scroll?
So if you're hanging out in the shop, you ask Vix about it, and she says, well, see, these pretty much just, you have to have some sort of basic knowledge of magic. Usually, as long as you can read the text and you have intention, they do what you want them to do. I mean, there's a small chance it'll fail if you're not really great at magic, but I've never actually seen one fail.
Well, I'll not be taking any chances.
I can definitely, for a small fee, use the enchantment for you. As I said, I've never seen one fail personally. I have a deep understanding of magic, and I would like to say that I'm pretty adept myself.
Fair. What is the small fee?
Just 3 silver.
Oh, how reasonable.
About to say, I thought she was gonna say like just 10 gold.
I was about to be. I'd be like, I'd hate to see the man you're with. 10 gold is a small fee to you.
She says,
Yeah, I'll take it.
well, yes, you guys are customers and friends. If it were a stranger, I honestly might charge a bit more, but you bought the scroll for me in the first place. She says, what would you like enchanted?
My armor.
Great. This should this should be very quick. You shouldn't even need to take it off then. She says, just stand here, and she has you walk behind the counter where there's a little bit of like a more open space. And she unrolls the scroll and she looks at you and she goes, "Are you ready?"
Yes.
Okay, so she's holding up the scroll, which in this form is like 3 feet long, so it's not even it's damn near half her height. She's holding this scroll up and she begins chanting in Elvish and works through, and it only takes about like 90 seconds, and when she finishes, the scroll at the bottom begins to dematerialize, almost as if it has been Thanos snapped, which is unfortunately the only way I can think to describe it, as it crumbles away into dust. And you feel a slight warmth around your chest as your armor heats up just slightly above comfortable, but it's just a flash, and then it fades back to what is room temperature. And she says, "Now quickly, set your command word."
I'll have to think of that one later.
That's fine. But yeah, you now have glamour enchanted armor.
Hell yeah.
Definitely should have hit him with the wakey eggs and bacon.
What?
That'd be a great, command line right there. Wakey,
Yeah, but
wakey, eggs and bacon in them.
it's one word pretty much.
I guess say it really fast.
Big eggs, big.
Oh, wig.
It's like somebody saying, "Yeah, I can say the alphabet in 2 seconds." You know, Miles. What?
Oh yeah, I'll have to think of that one.
Yep, you're good. You're good. I don't think.
I just want to make a little note really quickly. I noticed that the Root of Shielding, it gives me resistance to force damage, but it also gives me immunity to damage from Magic Missile. When I equipped it, it did not put that in my defenses, so I did a customized force defense, but I did put a note that it's only when I have that equipped. But it doesn't give me an option to put the Magic Missile thing. Should I just put that in my notes or something?
Because
I have it equipped.
So you needed to attune to it was the issue.
Okay. That's all, thank you.
Yep, no, you're good.
You gonna attune to it?
Yeah, I gotta... Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I got you taken care of.
Thank you. Cool. Okay, cool.
Yep, if you guys ever have anything equipped and you're wondering why it doesn't show the effect that you want it to show, just double check that you are attuned to it. You can attune to something like in the heat of battle, but you guys are just hanging out, doing downtime stuff, walking around town and stuff. You can spend the hour to attune to it.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to be a dick. If you've had an item for a while, it makes sense that you would have attuned to it. You can mark that you're attuned to it. Everybody's human. Everybody forgets to hit a checkbox.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to I'm sorry. Is everybody done here at the shop? I think we said yes.
Yeah.
Cool, yeah. Anybody have any other business before dinner time? I can run through the other shops in town. If anybody wants to hear them. Let's see, Thessavelin, River Forge. There's the Church of River Forge, the Whimsical Weaves, the Leather Shop, Brass and Blade Smithy, the River Bend, of course you know that. Kraken's Cash Fishing Supply Shop. Excuse me, Runic Relics, and which you were just at. And the Grub and Goblet, which is the general store.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. In another town, weren't you wanting to go to the smithy to do something with your
Yeah, I wanted to upgrade my staff, but they said it would be a lot.
It would, but you can always check other ones.
True. What's it here? The brass and smithy. Did I check it here or at the last place?
You checked
it in the last one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
But then I'll check here.
You don't have to. It's just a suggestion.
I'm down. If I can upgrade it, I'm upgrading it. This is a staff I want to keep.
So is anybody going with Whoosh to the Brass and Blades?
I'll probably walk over there.
I think Warren's gonna walk Knight back to the what is it?
Riverbend?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one.
I'll also take my leave there as well.
Oh yeah. So Chrysanthemum is following Whoosh. I rolled a check for Knight maintaining her focus as you were training her, and she rolled a 5. However you would like to interpret that on the way back.
Do we walk through any nature on the way back?
Yeah, I'd say near, you would walk through a couple of, like, not necessarily nature, but, people's gardens. Like, walking past some little, like, 3 foot tall, like, fences, decorative, kind of gardens growing carrots and such.
Yeah. If a dog rolled a 5 on such a roll and saw a rodent, what do you think they would do?
Give chase, for sure.
Alright, that's what happened.
You're gonna catch him.
Yeah. Warren's gonna chase her.
So she sees a rabbit going after someone's lettuce and just bolts, just gone. Doesn't even give you a second thought. And luckily it's able to get back in its burrow and away from her, but she is definitely muzzle deep in the burrow trying to get at it before you're able to catch her, grab her collar.
Awesome.
All right. So you guys make your way over to the Brass and Blades, and you see this large open air smithy. There's not a door or anything, and you kind of understand why as you approach, because there's just heat just rolling off of this place. The air around this shop is a good 20 to 30 degrees warmer than the temperature, like comfortable temperature outside. I would say it's like 90, 95, 110 even, maybe closer to the forge. It's very, very uncomfortable. The closer you get to the forge in the center of this sort of open air blacksmithy. And there is there's a large orcish female woman. What the fuck? Am I an alien? What the fuck? Who is currently quenching a what appears to be, from the distance that you're approaching, some sort of large, like, broadsword, maybe even a greatsword. But it's currently, she's working it, and has a grind wheel, a foot operated grind wheel that she is immediately after she finishes quenching just as you're walking up, and begins to grind the edge on this 4.5 foot long heavy blade. And then coincidentally, as you guys get close enough to kind of speak, you hear a voice call out to you. "Hello, travelers! Can I help you with anything?" And you look over, and kind of sat on a stool, leaning heavily on his cane, is a older man who looks very similar in the face to the woman that you can tell, because she's got large black tinted glass goggles on as she's forging. He waves at you all. He's sat over in the corner, kind of nearby a bundle of wood.
Yeah. Hello. I'm just here. I wanted to see if you could possibly upgrade this staff I have it on.
Oh, well, yeah. Unfortunately, that wouldn't be me. That would be Draka. She's working on something right now. You would have to talk to her, unfortunately.
Respectively, why did you call for me then?
Look, son, I'm bored. I'll be real with you. I'm bored. I retired years ago, but I can't pull myself away. That's how it is.
I don't blame you. I'm just giving you shit.
He picks up. He leans over and, without getting off his stool, picks up like an average sized piece of firewood, just with single piece, and he throws it as hard as he can, which isn't necessarily super hard anyways. He's an old man. He's pretty frail. You think he's in his 70s, maybe even his 80s. And it cracks against the side of the large stone basin, just to the left of where she's forging, and she looks up, pulls the blade away, and lifts her goggles. What the hell was that, old man? And she just, like, the shock in her eyes as three people are standing there who she didn't realize were even nearby, washes over her face. She's, oh, so sorry, can I help you?
Yes, I was just talking to this old man about if you could upgrade my staff.
Right, he's not even supposed to be here. Ah, why are you here? Go back to the church. That's where you're supposed to be. And there's nothing ever to do there. You're sitting on a stool in the corner, old man. And she chucks the blank that she had just begun to sharpen at him, and he catches it pretty deftly, and props it against the wall. And she walks up to you and she goes, "Your staff. You're looking for it to be upgraded?"
Very much so. It's pretty good, but I want to see if I can make it better.
May I see it? He holds out her hand. She's like 6'4". She's kind of like attractive in a rugged way. She's got long dark hair that's tied in a bun off of her shoulders. And there's a small scar just under her chin, and she's got like very almond shaped, very aesthetically pleasingly shaped eyes that are yellow.
I imagine she has to look pretty far down.
She does, because I think you're what, like 4'11"?
Yeah. Alright, well, I'll try and reach on my tippy toes up to her hand.
Oh, she bends enough that you can just put it into her hand, and she's looking at it. She's inspecting it. She pulls out a jeweler's monocle, begins to look down the length of it at the dragon, and she goes, "Huh, this separates, does it not?"
What was that?
This separates, does it not? It's sectioned.
Oh, yes, indeed.
It's quite incredible craftsmanship. Where did you find this? Who made this for you?
I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty blacked out when I found it, so I don't fully remember, but I know it's pretty awesome.
Because yes, this is damn near a masterwork. I'm by no means a master myself. She pulls the monocle down. She's looked this thing over pretty well. I'm by no means a master myself, but I suppose if you gave me maybe a month, I could see what I could do to it. It seems to be enchanted in a way that I would have to speak with Vix about. She knows more about magic than I do. I simply make the weapons. She's the one that does all the enchanting in town.
Okay. Now, do you possibly have any type of... Now, I know it won't be like a free replacement, but at least a replacement staff. I have a regular quarterstaff, but I kind of want something that could do a little bit more than that. Just for the meantime of that month.
Let me look something up real quick.
Rose look at the loner staff. Like going to the mechanic and they're like, "Yeah, we'll have you can have this lemon."
The fucking lemon.
She goes, "I don't have anything that's quite exactly perfect, but here," she hands you your staff, and she before you even really fully have your grip around it, she absentmindedly lets go, and you're able to catch it easily, but she could have waited another second for you to grab it. Wanders away and starts digging through a corner. There's like a big pile of kind of nonsense scraps, metal scraps, wood scraps. She's digging through it, and you hear a bunch of clattering, and she pulls up. You hear the tinkling of a chain being pulled, and then the sound of metal being pulled taut as the chain is pulled taut while she pulls one end of something out of this pile, and you see her kind of she's got her back turned to you, do this like circular motion with her hand, and as she approaches you, you hear this tingling, as she hands you or holds up for you to inspect. I had a man pass through town once, and he showed me something that he was carrying, and it looked similar to this. So I gave my best shot at making it. Again, it's just an average piece, but I think this might be the closest thing I could have for you, and you would recognize it as a set of nunchucks. I will have to specifically make this, but that is easily doable. Nunchucks, I'm going to say, are going to deal 1d4 damage, or your monk weapon dice, whichever is lower, or excuse me, higher currently. No, that feels too much, because your monk weapon dice scale is pretty high. I think it deals the same thing as a club, but you can use a flourish to...
You could probably just reflavor a flail.
That's a good, yeah. How much is the flail's weapon die off? Do you know off the top of your head?
I do not.
I got you. Hold on. $1d8. Bludgeoning type damage, melee, 5 feet reach, and 1d8 damage.
It says here that it also has the sap property.
Yeah, that's
And I'm not sure what that
2024.
means.
That's 2024 rules bullshit.
Never mind. Yeah, you can just reflavor a flail, and that'll be perfect.
Now, while we are figuring this out, what are we looking at with price?
Price is interesting. I mean, above table, what are you looking for from this enhancement?
So, is there like higher tiers than the green weapons? Like how?
So
Sorry.
the best thing is probably plus blank weapons.
+1, +2.
Yeah, +1, +2, +3. She could probably, given enough time, work this into a +1, which...
Would that be more damage or more to hit?
Yes.
Okay.
Indeed.
She tells you, I think that I might be able to enhance this somewhat, but it would require some rarer materials than I might have access to now, so I think that 1 month time would maybe end up being closer to 6 weeks, and that being said, I mean, I don't feel good giving you a definite answer because it might run me a bit cheaper. So I'm going to say between 80 and 120 gold.
Okay. That's more than reasonable. Yeah. Alright then, yeah, I'll take the weird flail you got there, and I'll leave my staff with you.
You got it.
Should I just put my staff in my backpack for the time being, or?
Yeah, just unequip it. Because I'm going to make a note in your character section.
Alright. For the payment, I'm going to pay that when the process is finished, right?
Correct.
Better hope you hold that much gold.
Right? I
when it's over.
haven't stayed over 150 this entire time.
Unfortunately, I do have to run to the restroom real quick, but I will be right back, and then we can move on afterwards.
Oh, good. I am.
Yeah.
You big lug.
You be nice to my baby.
You know, it was affectionate.
Dude, really? I keep picking on me.
All right, guys. Sorry about that. I've been trying to be better about staying hydrated, so I'm just drinking tons and tons of water.
You're fine.
So Draka holds out her hand and she says, very nice to meet you. I appreciate the challenge. My name's Draka. How can I refer to you?
Paul's still in the bathroom. I'm sorry.
Oh, my bad. I didn't realize he went.
Oh, you're all good.
Mitzi.
I love the thought of Cole just being like, my name's Boo.
Everybody excited about their new items?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I have resistance to force damage now, which is a freaking sorcerer I'm excited about.
Well, yeah.
I have more things, though.
You have more throwables, yeah.
I can't wait to find out what you're going to do with the liquid ice.
Look, it's not going to be orthodox at all.
I didn't figure.
Whatever it is will be a decision made in the heat of the moment, and it's going to be something that either drastically fails or succeeds in such a way that the DM is just like, huh?
You fucked up. Now we're in a time loop because you said heat of the moment.
Ah, damn it, fuck you. The moment.
I'm over here already singing it. I'm one step ahead of y'all.
Dude, like, it's a little small tangent. That genuinely was like, yeah, you have one of those like TV shows that's like, wow, that was really tonally heavy. Supernatural was very heavy, but that episode, can you imagine the genuine?
I don't look. I don't know how they pulled off both being tonally heavy and fucking hilarious at the exact same time.
Oh yeah, no, it was great. I mean, honestly, one of the best episodes of Supernatural, as heavily traumatic as it was. So the
I still stand by
Go ahead.
I still stand by one of my favorite episodes being the one where Dean actually gets scared, because I laugh so hard at that episode every single time. So hard.
That was scary.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Sound of Wind being frightened of the banshee. I forget who else failed the save.
I think I passed that save, didn't I? Wait, no.
You might have.
I can't remember if it was the frightened. I know I didn't get the.
You failed the fighting save, but you didn't get down.
Yeah. That's it.
So this large orcish woman, she holds out her hand to you, and says, "I'm Draka. How it's nice to meet you. How can I refer to you from here?"
Catch that?
Yeah, it actually caught pretty well.
Right. Okay. Well, I certainly won't be forgetting you. Right. So just she pulls a scrap of paper from her apron and quickly runs over to a bench where there's an ink pot and a quill and jots down. Essentially, it's just a little card that says that, you know, she has your staff. She has intended to work on it, and the details of how much it should cost and how long it'll take. Essentially, the stuff I've written in your notes channel.
Yeah, the little contract.
Yeah, and hands it off to you. And she says, "I appreciate your faith in me, and we'll see. I hope I can deliver something something you'll enjoy."
Absolutely. I mean, hey, even if you can't, I don't get disappointed easy, so you're good. Unless my drink's empty, but hey, we haven't been drinking yet, so I believe.
I love that you picked up the drug of monkiness. Drug of monkiness.
Have you been
You
drinking?
drink?
Sir?
Yeah. There we go.
Genuinely, what an amazing slip. Oh my god. I wish I had done that on purpose. Holy shit.
It's just a pill that turns you into a fucking monk. It's a drug of.
It's the last pill you ever do. You become chaste. So you guys are finishing up about your business. You are heading back towards the river bend, and you notice that it's far less busy just on the outside than it usually is. And well and truly enough, you enter the river bend, and there we go. There is a. Did I not? I didn't link their images. Damn.
Also, really quickly, do I add the flail or what do I add?
I'll add it for you post session.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah. For now, it's in your notes. What I've determined is that it is a 1d8 bludgeoning, 10-foot range, has the finesse property.
Sounds good.
What's that?
So, sure enough, you go and you enter the the river bend, and there are
Excuse me.
there are 5 people sat in this room, all at one table. With Fionn I'm getting character images now. Because I didn't save them, apparently. I apologize.
You all good.
So we have... This is the wrong channel. General. You have Kieran. Let's see.
Expected that name.
Sorry?
Said I could have expected that name.
That's one of my favorite fantasy names.
Good one.
Pirate.
Celia Barrow.
That's a rogue if I ever seen one. Realistically, the other one might also be a rogue, just swashbuckler.
I don't know the classes well enough. They both look like pirates to me.
I mean, yeah, pirate. Like, rogue just fits pirate really well.
Well, yeah.
Probably going to be an archer in there somewhere, i.e. ranger. Well, there's a barbarian.
Yeah, there you go. Dontavius Frost.
Okay, he went with a Key and Peele fucking bit.
Not intentionally, but
Fuck ass name sounds like some Key and Peele fucking college football. Dontavius Frost.
No, did I not save him?
We have Chad Cinco de Mayo.
Gotta make the move.
Chad Say Siete.
Yeah.
There's another meme in there.
There is Michael Clark at the end. One white dude.
Yeah.
Got Jade Gemstone Smith.
Okay.
That's an interesting build.
Jade can catch these hands.
Paladin? No. That's a fighter.
Yeah. And Jade
Fuck.
can catch these hands.
Fuck, that might be a ranger. I don't know, that's a big ass shield for a ranger.
Be one more, I think.
Yes, there is.
Yeah, that's either a fighter or a paladin. I'm not certain which.
Kieran's the captain, probably.
Yeah, you see that hat? That's a captain's hat.
Yeah.
And last but not least,
And a peg leg. It always seems like the captains have peg legs.
Mara Goth.
Oh, I like her.
Huh. That might be the fighter. Or it could also be another fucking barbarian. Who knows?
I hear you, I know. Dad has the door closed. It's okay. I'm on mute. Sorry.
No, you can't hear him. Hold on, I'll let him in here though.
Can you hear him though?
I can hear him through the door.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean.
Or a goth. Me is the only person that doesn't look like they belong with this crew.
Yeah.
I don't know, fucking Dontavius? Dontavius is interesting.
Most of them
It's
are
okay.
pretty like monocolored, like one color or like two, and then you got more goth tie-dye queen over here.
I think Mara's probably a reskin of a character he's used before.
Yes. Exactly.
Yep.
Damn it, Biscuit.
With that big ass hammer.
We're in two separate rooms, and for the sound, because we can hear each other if the door isn't closed, we'll pick up on each other's mics. Biscuit just opened the door and walked in, looked at me, and left.
Wanted to make sure you were still alive.
Kane's got me set up in the living room right now, so I'm able to play video games and stuff in the living room without having to sit in my computer chair, because my computer chair hurts after a little while.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
How considerate.
I know, right?
So
It's almost like he's a good.
I wouldn't call myself a good partner.
You wouldn't. I know you wouldn't, but it doesn't
I
mean you
would.
aren't. So you guys enter the river bend, and these people are hanging out in the river bend, all sat at one table, quietly. I say quietly, but not necessarily solemnly. Just like it's 6 people sat in one room that's a very large room, and they're just talking at a normal level, eating from a big platter of food in the center of the room. You notice the guy that is labeled Dontavius in the chat. He actually has what is kind of, you would think is like a booster seat. This guy is essentially a halfling. But it's not. He's eating his fair share of the roast, whatever the fuck that thing is that has tentacles on the plate. And they're all talking quietly. And as you enter, Fionn looks up, and he stands up and he says, "Hello, welcome back. I take it you all, well, looks like you're not quite, the whole party isn't here yet, but, he says to Jekyll and, Warren, who return, but, these guys are who I was going to send you with, and they have agreed, but you know, the thing is that you're going to, have to. And Kieran, the guy labeled Kieran, stands up and he says, "Enough with all of that formality." He holds his hand out, walks up to you and holds your hand out. Jesus Christ, holds his hand out to you, Warren. And he says, "I'm Kieran. It's nice to meet you."
Warren takes note of the fact that Kieran said enough with the formalities and looks at his hand and says, "Seems awfully formal."
Well, how else are you supposed to get to know a man without shaking his hand?
Fight them.
You asking for a fight?
No, I was answering your question.
Fair enough. He shrugs and takes the hand to pull his hat off and runs a hand through his hair, replaces the hat and takes a step back, kind of as if he's walking towards the table, pulls an additional chair out, because this This is like a huge like banquet table. There's even a slot in one end where servers can walk into the center of the table to place platters all around the table. And sits down himself and he says, "I'm an old friend of Fion's here, and I own a sailing ship. We heard that you were looking for passage."
That would be true.
Right. Well, as long as you do your fair share of work on the ship, we have space for you. How many are coming with you?
Well, that depends on if you count pets.
Yeah, of course.
Well then, myself. I'm not certain if anyone else will bring theirs, but I'll say 6 unless anyone else brings their pet.
Right. Well, we should have plenty enough room. We've got ourselves a nice little brigantine. I guess I'll wait to explain the situation until your whole party gets here. But and as he's saying that, a few minutes have gone past. It's been long enough for the rest of the party to kind of start filtering in, and you guys are all now here all together, and Fion still standing, incredibly socially awkward. Looks around at that Chrysanthemum, Sound of Wind, and Reyna walking in now, and says, "Hello. Yeah, this is the crew. This is Kieran." He points to Kieran, Celia, Dontavius, Jade, and Mara. He points to everybody. Reyna, Jekyll, Sound of Whoosh. He whenever he looks at the crew, every time I ask him his name, he just makes a whoosh. I don't. Jekyll, and of course you've met Jekyll and Warren.
Don't be standing too close in front of him when he says his name. It's an interesting smell.
Interesting is the least to say.
Why is my ears itching? I feel like I heard someone say they wanted to fight earlier.
Simmer down. You don't want it.
Whoop.
Yo,
Yes.
I need something from you.
Right. Ask away.
Can I get your cheapest drink?
As in
A whole
alcohol.
bottle. Doesn't matter what it is.
I mean, I'll give you water for free.
Oh yeah, give me that.
Oh my god.
Fion walks into the kitchen, and as he's walking into the kitchen, he says over his shoulder, "Kieran, feel free to brief them. Let them know what's going on. I'll be right back." And sure enough, Fion disappears behind the curtain. You get the idea that he's probably filling a carafe or a pitcher of water for the table. And Kieran speaks up, and he stands up and with kind of an arms open gesture says, "Well, I'm very excited to have you all. Like I was telling your friend Warren here, you're welcome on our ship. But, you kind of gotta hold your own. We're gonna expect you to clean your rooms and swab the decks and such every now and again. I'm not gonna break your back, but you're on my ship. You need to earn your keep. We should have more than enough food. I've been hunting a pair of twin sharks for the last few years, and I would like your help killing them. And in exchange, you will that'll be your passage on my ship."
Warren raises his hand.
Yes, Warren.
At the risk of being too formal, what took your leg?
I'll give you 3 guesses, and the first 2 don't count.
Your wife.
Nope.
Your husband.
Nope.
Shark.
There you go. Smart man.
I think that he took 3 guesses. It wasn't that smart, but it's okay.
Yeah, did you not hear?
First two don't count.
He begins to talk and he goes, well, I'd always felt the call of the sea and tried my best to answer that call from the moment I could stand behind a helm. I adventured far and wide and gained a bit of an inflated ego. I took out a few crews myself, but, you know, fate comes and weighs her hand heavily against you eventually, right? Well, there's a pass close to one of the uncivilized islands nearby this continent, where a pair of twin giant sharks have made their nest, I should say. It's hard for ships to sail through, so they bang them against the reefs, slamming into the side of ships with their bodies, and I was on a crew that suffered that fate. And if it weren't for old Jade, old Gemstone over here, I might have left behind a lot more than one leg. He pats Jade, who's kind of silently sipping an ale, eating a what looks to be a bowl of soup beside him. Very large, imposing figure, but he's very not so much right now. He nods and just takes another sip of his ale. Way I figure, far too many people have lost their life just trying to sail. The world is dangerous enough, and it's just a funny little coincidence that you guys are ready to sail out that direction while I am preparing to go see their end. He kind of chokes up a little bit. Sorry, I've been after this for the last 10 or 15 years, 10 to 12 and a half years now. Wow, it doesn't feel like it. So what say you all? Do you help me on this hunt?
Sure.
I'm down.
Warren raises his hand.
He nods at you. He nods at you again and says, "Yes, you know you don't have to raise your hand every time."
Sorry, I'm being a little formal. My apologies. Have you been to where it is we intend to go?
Absolutely, yes. I barely survived there myself.
Are there civilizations?
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
Are there civilizations there?
No, really, bad rocky reefs make it really hard to settle there, so no one really has. I'm sure there's some people on the island just off the continent, but it's a really hard pass to sail through.
On the island, just off the continent.
Correct.
What sorts of people? What sorts of people are there?
Well, I mean, it's just a few weeks sail from here to where we intend to fight them, so pretty much the same people as here.
All right.
Oh, I pulled my headphone out. Sorry, hold on. All right, there we go.
That is all.
Right. Anyone else have any questions for me before we make a decision?
Warren raises his hand.
Yes, Warren. Yes.
These sharks you're after, are they the ones that took your leg?
Yes.
Is that why you're after them?
Of course. Well, like I said, I feel as if too many people have lost their life. I just lost a leg. I was the lucky one.
If we do succeed in dispatching them, I assume you want their heads as trophy.
I'd like something as a trophy.
That is great. May we take the rest and cook them and eat them in celebration.
If we can heave them on board, I mean, they're large.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 people between us. I'm sure we could find a way.
Have you ever heard of the tales of a man called Monkey D. Luffy?
Damn, this is a One Piece ass scene, isn't it?
Can hold 10 of them.
Yeah, so, I mean, unless anybody has any other questions about it, essentially what has been... by the way, Fiona had come back at some point with a pitcher of water and set it in front of you, Sound of Wind.
Pour it into my mug of drunkenness.
It becomes a strong dwarven ale.
Get down it in one go.
This motherfucker's got cheat codes.
I'll never have a drop on alcohol again.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
There it is.
I mean, it is a quote-unquote strong dwarven ale. Like,
That's perfect. I love them.
do you have the thing that monks get yet? No, you do not.
Probably not. Probably not.
No, I just don't remember when it is.
Got 12.
That's not enough for a strong ale.
Feel like a strong ale is probably a 15, 16.
Yeah. I mean, you're not on your ass, but you can tell you've drunk a beer, you know? And it's like you hadn't had one in a while almost.
Got a pretty heavy buzz.
Huh?
Pretty heavy buzz.
Hell yeah, this water is so damn good.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, we fresh filter it here.
You're amazing.
Try to make sure the drinking water here is pretty clean. You know.
Wonderful.
Yeah, unless...
Warren walks over to Fiona and taps him on the shoulder.
Yes.
And then whispers in his ear, "You see that mug?"
Throw my
drinking?
storm dart in between them.
You see that mug he's drinking from there, sir?
Yep.
Once you poured that water in there, it was no longer water.
Oh, he's been to see Vix, hasn't he?
Ah, we all have.
Ah, right.
Care to see?
Sure.
Pulls the deck of many thongs. Take it off.
He takes a card off the top.
Describe to me what you see.
He says, I see a human woman, about 5'11", wearing, his cheeks color a little bit. She's wearing a sheer sort of nightgown, and her hair's done up in what you would know as a French braid, done up in a braid, golden eyes and freckles across her face.
Ah.
He gives you a bit
right.
more detailed description than that, but you know.
I shall return shortly.
My God.
What did we accomplish?
But Warren enters his room, and he
Warren's gonna go turn into Fion's
So Warren is changing into the description as well as speaking the word of activation for the glamored armor, and walks back out. And approaches Fionn wordless.
I need to find something real quick. I can't find that thing that I need to find.
What might it be?
A character sheet.
Oh, okay, I got you. I see you.
Warren sees you. We don't.
I know what he's doing.
I don't want to know what's happening right now.
I'm a little scared.
Too, man.
Make a how we're gonna do this is make a stealth check at advantage for me.
Huh?
Make a stealth check at advantage for me. Or
So-
I guess you could do performance.
Yeah, performance sounds better. I need to make sure what my performance is, because for whatever reason, D&D Beyond keeps fucking refreshing on me,
It did that to me earlier too.
and I have to keep fucking signing back in. So, uno momento.
Love that line.
Performance? Alright, performance. There's my dice. Roll that D20. Ah, dirty 20.
Ooh. I
Dirty
think you might have had the
20.
right idea.
Turns out you needed a 30.
Okay. What's your AC without a shield?
16.
I feel like he's about to get blasted.
Fionn,
Oh.
Fionn swings a fist at you, but just barely misses. Actually rolled a 15. Whizzes past your face, and he says to you, "Don't know what you're doing, but change now."
In front of all of your very eyes, Warren changes back.
Oh, that was disgusting.
Well, see, what you've witnessed Vix do was not necessarily the same way that Warren would do it. So, however Warren would look like when he changes is how he would look like.
What do you do?
I'm not sure how to.
He's gonna look like here.
I'm not genuinely sure how to, like, imagine a changeling would change. So the first thing that comes to mind is Harry Potter. That fucking potion.
Polyjuice potion.
Yeah, the first thing that comes to mind is an image of someone drinking one of those, and then what happens after that?
So that happens, and Fionn very gently but firmly puts a hand on your shoulder and says, "I should not have lost my temper. Do not take the visage of my dead wife again."
Bruh.
Whoop.
What the hell did you just do?
Warren, I don't think that was a very good idea.
I don't deal in good ideas.
Was fucked up.
I deal in effective ones, and that one had an effect.
It did.
What?
Ruining your relationship with him?
I hardly did that.
Almost.
I'd like to note that Warren has not changed his armor yet.
So Warren is standing in essentially a sheer camisole.
He's noticed that he's still wearing that.
Fionn says more to the room. So if we could carry on discussing your passage to the Forest of the Unforgiven. Kieran, are we in agreement here that you'll give them passage if they help you? Kieran takes a second. He sits in silence observing what just happened, and he says, yeah, as long as they're willing to help us complete our goal, we'll help them complete theirs.
If you need a creature dead, I'm the one to hire.
And the wind whispers in Kieran's ear, "You're a brave man."
You're a brave man, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Kieran just kind of gives you a glance, notices the smell of alcohol on your breath, and dismisses it. Well, yeah, we'll need a day to prep the ship, but not tomorrow morning, but the morning after, come to the docks. We'll be ready to set sail.
May I assist in prepping your ship?
Of course. I guess just show up at the docks tomorrow morning. You'll notice which ship is ours for sure.
That could either be a good thing or a bad thing. Anyway.
Well,
Exactly what I was thinking.
We're not exactly a sailing or fishing ship, you see. You'll know.
All right.
There is you could hear a pin drop in here at this moment.
Fair enough. Shall there be any provisions necessary for us to bring?
Fionn speaks up and says, "No, I've taken care of that. I'll be patronizing the ship in that I've set you guys up with enough food. Granted that you ration appropriately, that you should make the whole trip even up to the continent of the Forest of the Unforgiven."
Could I make a check to see exactly, like, so I want to say something, but I don't know if Warren would assume the correct thing. Above table, I assume by "you'll know the ship when you see it" means there are many cannons. But I don't know that Warren would assume such a thing from what he said.
I don't know many cannons, but you can specifically, but you can assume that it is armored and weaponized. Yes.
Okay, so, and how are you on munitions?
Kieran starts to speak up, but Celia speaks up and she says, "I've actually taken care of that. We've been in port for a couple days, resting. So I've had plenty of time to take care of that."
Yeah. All right then. I'll see you in the morning.
Does anybody else have anything to say or do before splitting apart?
Morning?
Don't think so.
Cut to morning.
To catch in the morning? No, I'd like to go to the fishing show.
You'd like to go to Kraken's Cache?
Absolutely.
Right.
I'd like to see what their wares. Haven't been in there yet.
You got it. Do. Sorry, just getting the shop list for you.
Wonderful. I'd love to know what they sell.
Yeah. Sure.
I mean,
Love to know that they sell what they sell.
So
you don't know if they have a secret menu. You just never know.
Well, that's not the right thing.
I like to imagine you walk into this fucking fish shop and just start saying some like assumed in code words to try and get them to sell you something that's not what they
Can I
were
get your totally actual true bait? Sir, what the fuck are you talking about? No.
You're a bait.
So
The undeniable, unbreakable rod.
you enter this this shop, and it seems like they're kind of cleaning up for it's like 7 p.m. It's kind of weird that a tackle shop is even open this late. There's a CL female. She actually has a name tag on her simple but not of low quality tunic that says Cordelia on it. Yeah, she's moving about the shop, cleaning up for the day, getting ready to close down shop.
Well, hello?
Hi, can I help you?
Yes, I just came here to check your wares.
Our wares? Well, we have a row of fishing spears there, nets there. I have some tackle. There's a rowboat out back that you can rent. And then we have some bait. We sell it in 1 pound jars.
I'll make this quick. I'll take a net.
She walks over to her corner and grabs a kind of a square bundle that is an additional thicker piece of rope tied around to secure this fishing net that she hands to you, and she says, "That'll be 1 gold, please."
Absolutely. Here you go. Hold on. Sorry. It's always the second try that works. Hold on.
Yeah, sure enough, you reach into your bag to pull the gold out. You are looking into your bag, see your coin purse, open it, reach inside, and pull out a spoon and begin to hand it to her.
My apologies. This happens more often than you'd think. It's not weird. I promise. Hold on. And here's your actual gold. Don't mind the wooden. I promise I'm not a crazy.
Right.
Debatable.
Well, we close soon, so is there anything else I can help you with?
Only the net. You have a great night. Latin Jekyll. I just want a net.
Perfect. You notice, sure enough, she approaches the door as soon as you leave and locks the door from the inside.
Wonderful. I'm just happy to have my net.
Add a net, subtract a gold.
You got it. I subtracted my gold.
Every time the words "net" are said, I flinch a little bit.
Well, now I gotta find out why.
Oh, it's my mother's name.
Gross.
Oh, never mind. Bundle of string that strings together to cast to catch fish. Yes, that's what I'll say every single time.
Or you could just say the net.
No, it's okay.
Man, I mean, I guess I do have a singular one. Yeah, that does make sense.
Oh no!
I'm talking about it like it's like the huge, cool ass net. This is a net, man. You don't get what you're missing out on.
Yeah, I'd like to purchase a net.
You can have her.
How much?
I'll pay you.
Hey, that's you know what? Hold on. Never mind. I'm good. That's actually something to consider. Maybe I do that.
So,
But
you
yes, I
guys-
go back to the riverbank. Yes.
Yeah. You guys go about your business for the night. You get ready to go to bed and approach in the morning. Approach the ship in the morning. Warren, I'm gonna say in the middle of the night, you wake up having to use the restroom, and you got to find your way to the outhouse. You know, you got to go up the stairs and stuff. And as you walk through the kitchen, you have to pass through the kitchen to go out to it. You see Fionn in the kitchen, sitting in the dark, with in his hand a scotch glass that again seems custom made for a man his size. And he's sat on a bar stool, kind of in a corner, tucked away in the kitchen, drinking by himself. And go ahead.
Oh man, this is gonna go interestingly. He's sitting on a bar stool.
Yeah.
At the bar?
No. In the kitchen. He's drug a bar stool into the kitchen.
I'm gonna do the same.
He looks up at you and he stands up, takes a few steps over to a cupboard, opens it and pulls out a scotch glass and holds it out to you.
I take it.
He wordlessly sits back down, pops the cork on this really exquisite glass bottle, and pours this perfectly amber colored liquid from it. As it splashes into your cup, and he refills his own, you can smell vanilla and notes of jasmine, even a very florally forward scent. And sorry,
Is it chilled or room temperature?
it's chilled.
Okay.
Even so, to the fact that you wonder how it is chilled, because he's just sat in the kitchen. It's essentially 3 a.m. And he says, this was her favorite. They brewed it in her hometown for their life festival there.
Where was her hometown?
Worlds away from here.
May I know the name?
You wouldn't know it, I don't think. You ever heard of Cherrydale? There's no check that you could make that would you've never heard of Cherrydale.
Okay. I have not.
Didn't figure you would. It's when I was younger, I had a adventuring party of my own. Vix was actually a part of it. I left them for a while because I found love. I'm long-lived. She is not. She was a human.
So it was age that took her.
Yeah. She, I only met her because of an annoying wizard. I say annoying wizard. I hated the guy at the time, but I met her through him. He plagued us. Anytime we thought we were getting somewhere, there he was.
How long has it been?
In her town, hundreds of years. Time, doesn't pass the same way here as it does there. For me, it was only about 30 or 40 years. Again, time passes strangely between the two, so...
I find that interesting. And
Yeah.
in this time, you have not yet found more love, or love again.
Nothing that feels the same.
It never will. But it's the differences that you have to take account for.
You see a single... Say a single. A few tears drop from one of his left eye. He reaches up with his free hand and wipes them clean and takes another sip.
Yes, happiness changes throughout life. The definition, I mean.
Of course. Let me tell you something. Let me ask you something, rather. Sorry, I've had a few. What have you known of love?
It is my motivation to go where I am going now.
You know, I could kind of sense that in you. I'm pretty perceptive to my own. I guess it's an unfortunate circumstance, I should say, that I am as perceptive as I am. I have a few years on me. Well, we'll just say that. And I feel things about people sometimes.
Well, what do you feel about yourself?
He sighs and rolls his eyes. Aside from an immense amount of self-hatred, I don't know. I don't even know anymore. I know I had to stop doing what I was doing. That's why I opened this place, the Riverbend. You know, Rolling Stones have to stop somewhere.
Don't you think the woman who loved you would want you to be happy?
That's fair.
While maybe you were, or at least she was, only simply a part of your life, you were her entire life. She was happy till the day she died. Why shouldn't you be?
You know, sometimes when the portals line up, you can't just use a portal. Things have to line up. The weave needs to be just right. The further away the portal is. Sometimes when it lines up, I go back and I see my features in the people that live in her town. Just a slight tinge of blue skin. Sharper ears. That town has long forgotten me, but I do still live there in some way. I never do anything more than stand atop the hill and watch the children play.
Maybe that's all you need.
Maybe
Don't let
it
that
is.
go. I haven't drank in a while. But here's to life.
He,
For it is long, but we are not.
a faint smile crosses his face, and he holds his cup up to yours for the toast.
However much was poured for him, Warren drinks all of it.
Yeah, it was like a 2-finger pour. It was a solid pour, but it wasn't crazy.
I'm going to sleep anyway, so fuck a roll.
Yeah, no, you're fine. It's very delicate. It drinks almost like the flavor of like a nice like vanilla local honey, and it has the consistency of the mouthfeel of like a Earl Grey tea, you know, where it kind of sits in your mouth. It's a little heavy, but it's very pleasant,
Yeah.
and it's warming as it goes down your throat.
You said they made this in her hometown.
Right.
How much of this do you have left?
He holds up the bottle, and it's about half empty, and he says, "This was gifted to me by her father on our wedding day."
And I assume you only started drinking it after she died.
Yep. Today is the first day that I've broken tradition. I have a glass every year on the day she passed.
While I will say, do not forget her. Forget the tradition. Do not remember her death. Remember her life.
Smart man. He says, and he drains his glass, and he stands up, the bottle in one hand, and he says to you, "Sorry I lost my temper earlier.
I wouldn't have been up to hit me anyway.
Well, I appreciate your patience with me, and I appreciate you having a drink with me."
I want it to be noted that Warren is still wearing the nightgown.
It's just flashing back to this whole speech, back and forth, recanting it in my head, and he's in a fucking nightgown.
I'm so glad you broke the tension. I heard the cork pop and didn't want to interrupt the conversation. I
This man is like a bloodhound.
Oh, man. Say, why don't you share a glass with him?
Sure. Whoosh,
He may be an idiot, but he likes to drink.
whoosh,
May make
grab
him an
a,
idiot. too.
whoosh, grab a glass. He sits back down and pops the cork one more time. We'll all have one before we go retire for the night.
Like, yo.
And you all have a nice glass of this otherworldly like honey syrupy whiskey before retiring for the night.
That's delicious. Night, y'all.
That was fun.
So
Night.
come morning, you usually wake up pretty early. You're good. You usually wake up pretty early, Warren. You do find it a little bit harder to pull yourself out of bed this morning, just because that whiskey has some weight to it. But you and Knight, I need to make a focus check for this morning. And she rolled an 18 before modifiers, so she's pretty snappy this morning. Make your way to the dock where there is a ship that stands out to you as it's heavily outfitted, gleaming metal plating and a reinforced bow. The masts stand tall with large metal bolts holding them in place at their base, probably easily as long across as from your elbow to the knuckles, to your knuckles are the heads of these bolts. Its hull is painted this like smoky gray color, with the lining around its metal plate highlighted in Vanta black stain. There's a gangplank that extends down from a break along the railing of the deck, and standing at the top of it is Kieran holding a clipboard. And he looks up as you approach. Excuse me, sorry. And calls out to you, Warren! You're just in time. We're just about to start. Have you had breakfast yet?
I have not, but I would appreciate something extremely greasy and heavy.
Oh, have I got the... Oh, okay. Mara's the best at that. Come with me. He leads you down to the part, the under the deck where the kitchenette is, and sure enough, Mara standing there, her abs out, her lightning scars accentuated by the sweat because she's going to town. There are these like buckwheat pancakes that the rest of the crew is like moseying about, picking a platter as she is freshly making these buckwheat pancakes, and there are just piles of sausage patties and sausage links and a big mess of scrambled eggs, and it's everything is dripping and oozing with oil and grease.
May I have one request?
What you got, honey?
Give me a runny yolk.
Runny yolk, I can do that. She pops a new. She was using a cast iron. She pops a new, pulls out from under the stove a new pan that is very smooth in comparison. It almost is kind of odd for your eyes to look at. And she, with one hand, reaches across the counter where she has a carton of eggs, pulls one and cracks it into the pan, and lobs a pat of butter into the pan and goes to town with it. Yeah, she's got a spice rack that has a few different spices in glass shakers, and yeah, she's going to town on it. She's going crazy. She's making you a nice runny egg, and doesn't take too long. You know, she just slips it when it's done, slips the spatula under it, and actually just holds it out to you.
Do I have a plate?
There's a plate somewhere around. Help yourself.
Sure. I grab a plate and I hold it under where she holds the egg.
She dumps the egg on your plate.
And then I get as much sausage as I can handle.
Make a con set now.
I don't dare. I'll do it.
No, but this is a very nice hearty. I mean, it's not gourmet in any sense of the means, but it's hearty and it's filling. You know, it's good.
Look, breakfast ain't got to be gourmet to be good.
Yeah.
Are the rest of the crew still at the river bend?
If you would like to be, usually Warren is the first one who wakes up, so I just went ahead and did his whole thing. But if you would like to have gone with him.
I got you. I was just making sure.
Yeah.
I'll go up with the rest of the crew.
Once Warren is finished eating, he will find Kieran and figure out what it is that Kieran wants him to do.
So I don't have any specific tasks for you, but it's basic ship maintenance stuff. It's essentially just like stuff that's already been done, but they want to double check it before you set sail, you know?
Inventory organization cleaning. Got it.
Yep, there you go. That's pretty much it. You know, make sure all the bolts are tightened down and, you know, blah, blah, blah.
Yep. Sounds good. Warren immediately gets to work, and yeah, that's that. I will say Warren changes his armor into something a little cooler.
A day gown.
Something to look like a shirtless pirate.
I just want to point out my man just said a day gown.
Fuck it. Nah. I also would like to note that until he changed it just now, he was still in the nightgown.
I mean, hey, no, we're not going to judge.
He doesn't pay attention. It's okay. It's the first time glad.
Yeah, so you are able to do that. I will ask that you make a Constitution check.
On check. Got you. 1 second, sir. +2.
Is anybody else looking to have interactions with the crew or help today?
I'll help. I don't mind.
Cool. Everybody who is going to help, just make a Constitution check, because it is essentially just seeing how worn out you are at the end of the day. You're not gonna like fall over and vomit blood if you roll a critical 1, but you know.
Yeah, but fatigue.
I woke up late. That's what I'll say.
Warren rolls 13.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
I also rolled 13. No, I rolled.
It's a 12 for Reyna.
Yeah, we're both.
So it seems like an average amount of work. An average tiresome.
Yeah, like you sit down at dinner and it kind of hits you. You're like whoosh.
Yeah,
Or you're like woof. Sorry, I looked at Sound of Wind and my brain automatically said whoosh. You're like, yeah, you sit down for dinner and you're like woof.
Just like woof.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
So this day passes uneventfully. And Biscuit, if you don't stop opening that damn door.
Yeah, you tell him. Anyway.
Day passes uneventfully. The next morning comes about, and Fionn is waiting for you all as a crew in the kitchen. And he says to you all, I was just hoping to see you all off. I appreciate everything that you guys have done up to this point, and I want to say that I consider you all friends. I'm only saying now because Kieran was talking to me, and we think that this venture will take... You'll probably be at sea for about 6 weeks, and Lord knows how long it'll take once you get on the continent. So we might not see each other again for at least up to a couple months. But he he timidly holds his hand out for a shake. I gotta go close the door. I can hear myself echoing.
Sorry, I can mute.
Nope, you're good. You're good.
Who does he hold his hand out to specifically, or just the group? The fuck?
Kane ran to the restroom real quick.
Oh, okay, yeah, go ahead.
If they are, I am definitely going to really quick as well.
That's fine.
Heck yeah.
Fucking top tier input, Josh.
Yeah, man. I was gonna let me know I already went to the bathroom.
What you?
I'm on the.
What
Hey,
are you playing?
what are you talking about?
Nah, what
I
are
don't
you
know.
playing?
I don't know what you're talking. I'm not playing anything right now.
What have you hunted while we've been on D&D?
Yankaku. I've hunted. What else? Did I did something else, but I'm too drunk to remember.
Colded.
Look, man, I just wanted to use the great sword right now. You can't blame me.
Say that
Well,
again,
okay.
please.
No, I also killed Folger and Jananth in Monster Hunter World.
Can you repeat what you said a second ago?
Huh? I don't even remember. Man.
Said something before you started talking about the monsters you hunted.
I'm not playing a game right now. Well, okay. I mean, I guess the game is on, but I'm not. I'm just doing a dance because I was like, maybe, I won't have enough time to kill this thing.
Don't have enough time.
No.
That sounds like fucking.
You're absolutely right. I'm starting nothing right now. Yeah, you're absolutely right. What am I thinking?
Bro, don't have enough time? My ass. Go in offline mode?
Hunt started right now. Hey, I don't know how to pause this thing as you said.
No, if you start in offline mode, you can pause by hitting options. Once the options menu opens up, it'll be on the far left tab. Left 1, and at the bottom of that menu will be pause game.
I'm just gonna kill the Rathian quick enough. It's low rank, I think.
What are you using?
Great sword? A sleep great sword?
You might fucking 3-shot that bitch.
No shot. You know me. I'm not that OP. I gotta get my offensive guard on.
All right, everybody, roll for initiative.
Charge your fucking weapon.
I don't fucking feel like it. I don't want to kill this thing immediately, man. I want to enjoy the hunt.
You're losing DPS if you don't.
I want to swing. I don't want to swing 2 times. I want to swing 30 times and then have fun.
Kane.
I want to swing big, heavy object.
Yeah. Kane, real quick.
Yep.
You've used Greatsword before, right?
Oh, Greatsword is like my 4th most used weapon.
Great. How often do you not charge a hit?
Never. Literally never. If I am not charging a hit, I have fucked up.
Yeah, even if you miss, right?
Yep.
All right, cool. Hey, if you don't charge a hit, you're failing.
Hold on, I missed. 1.
Yeah, that's the motto.
Dude.
2. Here we go. I'm gonna tell you what damage I do. Never mind, I'm not gonna tell you that.
Yeah, because it's like 600.
Yeah, it was 600.
Yeah, see?
652, man. Come on, don't hate the player, hate the game.
Dude.
The world is better after all.
Dude,
I use the one fucking the game up, my dude.
I use
Man, it's not my fault.
My greatsword is
as simple as it was.
My greatsword build. Son of a bitch.
Go ahead, gang.
My greatsword build is literally a hit and run build built entirely around crit draw. It's a status build built around crit draw. You have never seen status numbers like this, my friend. And it's because you pull the weapon into a level 3 charge and then you deal 900 damage.
Hit the guy, man. You want to hit the guy and do damage.
You hit and sheath.
Yeah.
You're right. I'm hitting this green ass, ugly ass fucking dragon until I take its tail off, and then then it's not gonna hit me ever again.
Why did I never think of crit draw greatsword? That's dumb.
Dude, it's so good.
I'm not gonna lie. Jekyll, you talking about enjoying the hunt. Just make it harder for yourself. Hunt down the other 2 months.
What I'm doing.
Before killing your main.
I'm doing. They're talking about optimization. I'm talking about I want to swing this hunk of metal on my back. Red Berserk, man. I'm trying to enjoy this hunk of metal I've got.
Hey,
right.
Hey, you ready for this? This motherfucker infinite combos with a greatsword.
Why?
I don't give a DAMN, bro. Just trying to join my TIMN. Fuck, there's no N in that word. TIME.
That was so vulgar. How dare you?
All right.
Anyway,
You're actually so right. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Oh, shoot. Gosh darn it.
Josh darn it.
So
I'm just joshing around, guys. Chill out.
You guys are getting ready to board the ship.
Absolutely.
There's a gangplank down. The ship there's not really a whole lot of action on the ship because those who helped out yesterday did a pretty good job. You slept pretty heavily. You've been requested to join at the first light, And I don't think anybody is particularly adverse to that. I don't feel any reason why anybody should be, freaking out about that.
Freaked out about what?
So you board the ship with no real consequence and are set off onto your new adventure. Now is the time where we cut to 3 weeks later. You guys you guys have been at sea for a while. There have been no real stop-offs. They've been teaching you some of the stuff that you need to know for worst case scenario. There was a small storm where somebody had to, man the ropes, but for the most part, you've been sailing just fine. Until one morning, Kieran gathers the party above deck, and he says to you all, "We're getting close. Should only be a matter of a few hours by now. Should probably get ready to fight them. Old Simon and Sally, they'll well, today's the standoff. We'll see soon." And surely enough. Go ahead.
Before you do that, Warren raises his hand.
Yes, Warren.
Apologies for the formality. How do you intend to fight them?
He points to the front of the ship, where did I put that fucking ship?
Look, I'm gonna be so real with you. The formality thing is gonna be a constant thing with this guy.
That's perfectly fine.
I'm also 4 drinks in.
Warren's got some catching up to do with Warren's player.
Remind me if I fucking forget about it.
So I've put the stats for the sailing ship. They are a little hard to read, so I'm going to read them through you. The ship, on its turn, can use one of its weapons. If a person is using its weapon, they can use that weapon on its turn. It has 2 weapons, the ballista and the mangonel. The ballista is a piercing weapon. The mangonel is essentially think of a trebuchet. The helm controls the ship, making it move its speed. The sails can take damage as well as the ship itself. The ship has some immunities and condition immunities, of course. It has a damage threshold of 15, meaning you must deal 15 damage to it to deal damage to it. So if something deals 14 damage, it does not deal damage to it.
It deals 0, got it. So it's got like hyper resistance.
Yeah, which is reflected by the heavily armored state of the ship. But
it's effectively like you swung a sword at it and fucking didn't do anything.
Yes. So
that's an interesting AC though. Oh no! I'm reading the sales AC. That makes sense. Never mind. Is this homebrew or is this official?
This is homebrew.
Well done. This is very good.
Thank you. I've been putting my whole ass into it.
I like this. This is the shit we missed out on when I commanded a fucking captain to surrender.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Some of this is from that.
Dude, I completely fucking shit on your combat encounter.
So, he has played a paladin in one of my games before that was literally, it was high seas. I was watching a lot of One Piece at the time. It was all on the seas. And a pirate captain, literally in the game, he was a legendary pirate captain, rolled up. He used the command spell and said flee, and that pirate captain rolled a crit 1 on his save.
And they said, peace out.
It was a great day. Fuck your combat encounter.
Yup.
Well,
how long have you spent with Jax trying to figure out how to do sailing combat?
literally more than a dozen hours. I'm not kidding.
And I just said, never mind.
Well, I need everybody to roll initiative as you see off in the distance as you move into this pass, which I will turn the grid off for a second so you can actually fucking see what's going on. As you move into this pass, there is debris everywhere from shipwrecks, and there are two, sure enough, sharks about half as long as the ship, sails with fins the size of a sloop, fins the size of a sloop sails, gliding through the water, circling each other. But their circling breaks as you enter this pass. I need everybody to roll initiative.
That's a 21 for Reyna.
10 for Warren. And I have to use
It's the worst initiative I've ever rolled. I still remember the 2 I've rolled before.
Jungle?
Yes, it was a 7.
Son of Wim?
9.
And Chrysanthemum?
I got an 8.
10, 9, 8, 7.
Hey
21.
man, that was not fun.
That is kind of crazy.
Man, you can't see there.
Finally got the Monster Hunter to tune in.
Hey man, what are you? I'm here. I've been here. Been quiet most of the session, to be fair.
You had,
Just in my head, not been here.
you had one conversation at a fish shack in these last 3 hours.
Hey man, I was there. Look. I was studying my stuff, albeit was there most of the time. I was studying my spells. I have a disciple. I have to train. I might not do so well all the time. He's here. Not here, but somewhere, probably doing magic good enough, I guess. I would hope.
I've been making rolls in the background.
What?
I've been making rolls in the background.
Hey man, congratulations. I'm very happy for you.
Kane.
Yep.
Let me give you a little hypothetical.
I love hypotheticals.
All right, you ready?
Okay.
Bane, action surge, mind sliver.
I'm sorry, say again?
Bane, action surge, mind sliver.
Oof.
Motherfucker said, oof. Sorry.
Anyway, continue.
God damn, the initiative drops drastically after the first one.
I mean, sorry. There's a whole running thing there, my bad. That's the game I need to play, Monster Hunter World. It's a better game.
Gross.
Hey man,
Anyway.
don't talk about one of my favorite games like that. You're so mean.
Anyway.
Two sharks, man. Oh, wait, doesn't Thunderbolt would go crazy?
Yeah, there's water in them waters.
Whoa, water?
There's a water in them
I
there
would love to
waters.
think of Jekyll as some dumbass who is like, wait, water? Like 3 hours or 3 weeks into the ride. But
I will say though, real quick, scientifically, is it salt or fresh water?
Must say salt.
Oh,
Lightning or electricity have sort of a different effect in salt water.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Conductivity is a little less in salt water, so do with that information what you will.
Yeah,
Little less
I'll
doesn't
still
mean
use my
ineffective.
stuff. My feet will still do incredible stuff here. Just know that.
That reminds me. Do I add the? I can't remember if I've already asked, and I'm sorry if I did. But do I add the drunk? What was it? The tavern?
Not yet. Nobody should have their stuff yet.
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
Not yet.
No.
Nobody has their stuff yet.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, okay.
Did you already
Look.
add it?
Family Guy Hulu exclusive is on my. Get that off my screen. We has hair.
Anyway,
Sorry, you're right. Let me lock in.
yeah, time to lock in, bud.
You're right. I mean, I need to lock in when I just constantly throw Thunderbolt and miss.
Actually, Raina, you have the first move as you see these fins break the water and immediately begin to surge towards you. They move a little bit, and that is what starts the combat. Raina, you're up.
Okay. Let's do.
From where you are standing, they're about 85 feet out.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start it off with a magic missile.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, that worked. Okay. Let's see.
Simon or Sally?
I'm just gonna do that on a first level for now. Let's do 2 on Simon, 1 on Sally.
Okay. Let me know the damage on the first one. Or on the one
so
and
the
then
first
the 2.
damage will be for Simon, it's gonna be 6. I got a 2 and a 4. And then on Sally it's a 5 because I got a 4. Sure. I'm so sorry, guys.
Why?
Dipper is going full rainforest right now.
I haven't heard anything.
Yeah, no, he's freaking out for some reason. Is that your turn, Raina?
Let me look and see if I have any bonus actions real quick. I don't think I do yet. I don't as of yet. That'll be my turn for now. I do have something that I want to do later on, but it is a full action, so.
You got it. That brings us to next in the initiative order, which would be Warren and Knight.
That is interesting. I do have a question.
Go ahead.
How does drone work in water?
They're kind of at the surface right now, so I think just range as is. Underwater, I'm gonna say like half as much range if you throw something, just because of the resistance, you know.
So I said I want to make sure I was heard correctly. Prone.
Oh, it just makes their movement speed 0.
Okay. And one other question. How far away are they? Be a second parter.
80. 90.
If they are inside the range of the ballista, as in the ballista says 120 feet. If they are closer than that, what can we do with the ballista?
Use the ballista. If they're inside 120 and 480, if they're below 120, it would just mean that they are it's going to be at disadvantage, the attack is.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. Well, with that...
Hold on a second. I gotta go get the bird. Think about what you're gonna do. He's
Yeah, go ahead.
fucking freaking out. I'm sorry.
Don't forget, we could always try to talk this out.
Say again.
We could always try to talk this out.
With
How the fuck we
fucking
gonna
shark?
talk to sharks?
Look,
With-
somebody on here might have that ability. That shark, but that shark can speak. That
Reyna
shark
already
could speak
blasted him.
primordial.
Reyna
Okay,
already
and then you could be
blasted
like, hey, shoot, don't shoot, all that. Hey, we're friendly.
Hey man,
Not her,
him.
us, we're friendly.
this is not Arc Raiders.
Oh, it is? All right, my bad. Let me shut up.
I
We
want to show
shot
you
him.
guys the snack that I'm having with D&D that was completely unintentional.
Is it Kindle?
No.
I am in the other room.
You're commence with your actions.
All right. So how far away are they from where I am?
You're eating gummy sharks.
About 80 feet, about 80 and 90 feet.
How far away are they from the very tip of the ship?
We talking here?
The bow.
or-
the very tip of the bow. And is that somewhere someone could stand?
It will require a dex check, 60 and 70.
60. Okay.
Just under 60, realistically.
So. I like that. What would a failed dex check do? Fall off the ship?
For what you would be doing, yeah.
Well, depending on how drastic the fail is, maybe you just kind of fall and hang there.
I think that's fair. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna make that dex check.
Essentially a prone, but you're hanging from the ship.
Yeah, I assume that such an action would end my turn immediately.
No, I don't think so.
No?
I think that's just movement. That's only like 20 feet of movement, too.
Cool. I rolled a 17 on that dex check.
That's good. That's perfectly fine. I'm gonna be real with you.
Alright.
In my head, I had set it as 17, so.
That's So, as soon as D&D Beyond decides that it wants to fucking load my shit, you said 60 feet?
Yep, to Sally. Simon is about 70.
I only care about the 60. I need Sally to make an intelligence saving throw.
Interesting. That's a -2, my friend.
Awesome. I thought so. Now I'm gonna roll a d6. She's gonna take 3 psychic damage, and until my next turn, anytime she makes a saving throw, it'll be a -1d4.
Ooh, okay.
Mind sliver.
I was wondering what that was.
So that was how much? 3?
3 psychic damage. Sharks ain't smart, boys. They're instinctual.
Disadvantage on attack rolls until your next saving throw?
No. They have a -1d4 until on their next saving throw until my next turn.
Got it. Which I'm assuming is about to become extremely relevant.
We're gonna figure out. Go ahead. That is all.
That's all? Okay. Are you gonna have Knight do anything?
She can't.
Okay. Sound of Wind, your turn.
Okay. Where on the ship currently is the Mongolian? How do you say that?
Manganil. It is going to be the ballista is here, and the manganil is directly opposite on the front of the ship, kind of off the sides a little bit. Let me do my pointer. Here and here.
Okay, I'm gonna move over onto that and aim for Simon, the 70 foot away.
You.
Because anything 60 feet I can't hit. And then plus 5 to hit. What die do I roll for that?
That would be a d20, but do it at disadvantage because you're under the 200 foot range.
Gotcha. Oh,
God damn!
I got a natural 20 on the first one and then an 8 on the second one.
That sucks so bad.
I think I accidentally rolled both of them at the same time, so I combined it, but I know what it gave.
See, here's the
Mike
thing. 8?
Oh no.
8 plus 5 is 13. 13 hits.
Wow. Interesting. What is it, 11?
Nice.
It's not very high, I can tell you that much.
That's fair. That's fair. You don't have to tell me. I get it. I get it.
Heck yeah.
So,
Honestly, it's all for asking.
do you want to take the standard damage, or do you want to roll the damage? Standard damage is 27, but the hit dice for the attack is 5d10. Average is 27. You possibly could get up to 50.
I'm fucking sorry?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a champ guy, so I'm a roll. We do big rolls here.
I'd be rolling that shit, bro.
Holy cow.
I mean, you could roll 5 ones. You never know. 36, that's better than what the
36.
average was.
Yeah.
And you aimed for Simon.
Get fucked, Simon.
Simon.
Simon says, you're a bitch.
With my favor from the chipmunks guys behind him.
I didn't know you were 12.
Hey man, in spirit I can be whatever the fuck I want.
Not in reality.
Clear, Dr. Disrespect.
And then, up next, we have Chrysanthemum. Sorry.
Oh, what is it?
Sorry, I want to follow in. Oh, sorry, I have to move a little bit. I want to move, like, not directly behind.
Warren.
Yeah, Warren, but like kind of towards the end of it.
So, like, kind of like right there at the base of the ship.
I'm just gonna use magic missile, so I just don't want to hit him.
Oh, you won't hit him. You'll be fine.
Magic missile hits its targets only.
So I want to hit Sally twice and Simon once.
Well, yeah.
Right?
Roll the damage for which one, and let me know which one you're rolling it for, and then tell me the damage.
Dang! She got max on all of them.
Fuck off.
Wait,
That's crazy.
One below max on all of them. But she had a +1, so it basically equaled out 2 max on all of them with no plus.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. So,
Yankee with no swim.
you said 1 on Simon and 2 on Sally?
Yes.
You don't even have to decide now, because they were all the same number.
All right. Jekyll, that brings us around to you.
Do it.
It does? Has a shark made a movie?
Nope.
You're
I'm gonna be real with you. One of them rolled a 1.
Bro.
Jane. You're You know what? Let me not complain. This is actually really good. My apologies. I think everybody in here knows what I'm about to do.
I already know. Fucking run it.
I've heard. And I'd like to throw a. You stop that. A second level lightning. Right.
Second level lightning spear.
This is gonna
And
hurt.
then I rolled a hit, and it's coming in nat 1. All right. I don't like my number, but does a nat 12 or nat? My bad. Does a 12 hit?
A 12 does not hit.
Ah, there it is.
I knew it. Does it at least water?
I was gonna
nearby.
say roll your damage because
Yeah, I want to achieve as much as I can. So the damage I got total was 16. I don't plan on using my. Yeah, I got 16.
who did you aim at?
I-
Simon or Sally? Who did you aim at?
Ooh, okay, so there's Sally. Let's see where I'm at. Okay, let me look back at the stuff. Pretty sure lightning spear is 120 feet. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna assume they're within 120 feet.
They both are.
They
yeah.
are.
Sally sounds the most like Jerry. Oh, we'll say I threw it. Sally. Some voice in my head tells me, trust me, that shark, bro.
All right. You got anything else?
I don't. I actually can't. I mean, let me ask you something while it is my turn. My wildfire spirit is here. Could he do anything? Could he go across the water and like float above it?
No.
But he does fire damage anyway. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I feel
Alright,
like
that's the end of my turn.
I don't think
feel like
if it has a fly speed, but I don't think it has a fly speed. Not yet.
I mean, it has a teleport. That's for one thing.
It does have a fly speed.
Wow.
Wait, what?
It's
It has a-
hover. It's hover, so it has to be. The way I interpret that is over a solid
press
surface
you?
that you could stand on.
Could I press you to make it to where this guy eventually later on do lightning? Because as you said before, the Avatar series says that fire can go into lightning. Can I press you to make him do that eventually?
We'll talk about it later.
Oh, all right. That's the end of my turn.
All right. So Sally's pissed.
Oh,
Good.
not at me, right? All right. Fine. There's 3 people in front of me. There's no.
We're on a fucking boat.
Yeah, but you guys. Oh wait, I can't swim. And it's fine. You'll save me. It's fine.
Sally slams the ship.
Warren, get back.
She got to do 15 damage.
Well, she rolled a natural 20.
So that's a crit. So unless she rolls like a fucking 6, we're good.
7 works too, doesn't it? Because that's 14.
Yeah, unless she rolls a 7, we're taking damage.
He's gonna be like, I rolled a nat 20 again.
I don't think that's a thing.
No, that's not possible. Because it's a number.
20 is a number.
That one's cocked.
Funny word.
That's a different thing.
He deals 34 damage. And I actually need a calculator for this.
Oh God.
300 minus 34.
Yeah, because I'm dumb. Not because it's hard, because I'm dumb. I have too much going on right now.
166.
I also need
266.
I need everyone to make a dex save.
Oh no, dexterity. Oh,
Real quick, I'm gonna be real with you, and I'm standing at the fucking tip of the ship with barely any fucking purchase.
Yeah, yours is
Would
at
I be-
disadvantage.
I thought so. I just wanted to make sure. I hate that I did it to myself, but like it makes sense.
all right. Well, let me know when you're ready.
Oh, I see. Reyna, you got an 18, Chrysanthemum a 16.
All right, I look like I'm swimming.
What'd you get?
7.
Yeah. So, Sound of Wind and Jekyll, you were both knocked prone. And Warren,
okay.
yeah, you in the drink.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
I have a +5 on dexterity.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, do you not have like advantage on this or anything? Because like it feels like a monk thing. I don't know that you do. I'm just like, wait a minute, how? Wait, what? You know?
Yeah, I definitely agree. I'm trying to see if I do or not. I don't know for sure. Wait. AC equals plus a 10 plus dex modifier plus whiz modifier. It's just my unarmored defense. Maybe if I use patient defense, you can spend 1 key point to take the dodge action as a bonus action on your turn. Well,
That would have been on your turn.
Yeah.
But you don't think you have a natural advantage on dex saves yet.
Which is crazy. It feels like that would be something monk gets early, but yeah.
Yeah,
Man, he's little.
yeah, I think
all
I'm
right.
just.
Jekyll and Sound of Wind, you both are knocked prone. Which luckily you are on the ship, so like that you just have to spend half your movement next turn. That is Sally's turn. That brings us to the ship's turn. So what we can do here, since this is the ship's turn, Sound of Wind. You got knocked prone.
Yep.
Sound of Wind would be able to use the ballista, or the manganil, but you know it's yeah. So what's going to happen is Kieran, since it's the ship's turn and it can move on its turn, I'm going to move this out of the way so I can do. Whoops. Where's my? Oh, I hit the wrong one. Select. Oh, I fucked up.
We'll figure it out.
General ship. I forgot how much it can move. Speed is 7 feet. But the sails make it more. 15 feet.
Free block.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting. There you go.
That seems
A little
about
more
right.
down. Right there.
Oh, damn it.
Ooh, that.
Far away from everything else. Select this. Put it about where it goes.
Yeah, that's good. And then Warren's in the water. Which is fine. That's fine. I'm okay. I'll be fine.
1, 2. Yeah. All right, and then it's Simon's turn.
Oh God.
Do it.
Simon
I
sees
dare you.
Simon sees a juicy morsel in the water.
I
Moves
dare you.
moves a portion of his speed, and he makes a bite attack on Warren. Does a 25 hit?
Yes, it does.
Here comes the 85 damage.
No, it's not that bad. It is pretty rough. It is 21 piercing damage.
Awesome.
Reyna, it's your turn. I think.
Alright, let's see.
Okay, I was gonna say I can't hear you yet. So
Shit. Okay. Hey, how much does Warren weigh?
That's a really good question.
You're gonna try and levitate you.
170. 170 is his inventory. So 170 plus whatever Warren weighs.
God damn it. Okay.
Good news.
Damn, I'm carrying a lot.
Hold on, do you have telekinesis? How much can telekinesis
I
go up?
can levitate up to 500 pounds. I was thinking it's 200.
Oh,
Yeah, that's fair. All right, cool. Run that shit.
I was gonna say, would you mind if I used it? Because you do have to be willing.
I am more than willing. I
Just leave
just
me in the water.
were you calling Warren fat?
I mean, he just
Alright,
got
so
bit
I'm
by
going-
a bust-sized shark. I think he's willing.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and use levitate then.
We'll live with the
and
baby.
get him out of the water. You will be lifted up to 20 feet and remain suspended there until we can get you put down.
That's fine.
Remove that ship under you.
I was gonna say we'd have to move the ship because I can't move you because there's no walls for you to push off of, unfortunately. But
I will figure it out, okay? Are you ready? I will figure it out. I have plenty of shit to work with. Don't worry about
you
that.
got it.
He does have telekinesis as well, so he probably could whoosh also. I mean, like, there is that.
Well, with levitation, we can't move you at all, and neither can you because there's no momentum. It's just a matter of you
Yeah.
to pull
Hey,
yourself.
that's fine. Don't worry about it. I will figure it out.
As long as he's not getting hit, he's happy.
Warren, it is your turn if you're done, Reyna.
Yeah, I am.
All right. It's my turn, yeah?
Yep.
So until the end of my turn, Sally has a minus 1d4 to saving.
Yep.
Man, cool. Remember I asked you about prone earlier?
Yep.
How far away is she from me?
Within 30 feet.
Yeah, you know what I'm looking at. You know exactly what I'm looking at. I need a wisdom saving throw. 1d4 subtracted.
I'm trying to find a D4. Why the fuck don't I have any D4s in this bucket? There we go.
I was gonna say there ain't no way.
That's 10. Does a 10 save?
No, it does not. Sally is prone. Under the effects of hideous laughter.
That's funny.
You got it.
And then, that would be stupid. So, real quick, how close is the ship to me?
About 15 feet.
Yeah, so, if someone were to attempt, actually, hold on. What's in my inventory? Do I buy this rope?
Throw it to me.
Yep. I'm going. That would be an action, correct?
Throw a rope, yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
damn.
So I'm gonna go ahead and action surge, and I would like to throw a rope in the direction of the ship. Would that be any sort of a check?
Flat D20 plus strength mod.
Flat D20 plus strength. Oh no!
Do you have a +0 or -1? I have a -1.
No, he's got a plus
No.
2.
Okay.
That's fine. 3.
Damn it.
Crit fail. Damn.
You know, I think it's you're in the air. You don't have any cognizant ability to control yourself. So trying to throw it, you kind of you make yourself spin in place because of the weird momentum, but you can't actually like touch anything other than this rope. So essentially what you do is you just like what you've done to yourself is one of those flying spin toys, the fairy princess flying toys where you rip the cord.
Yeah.
And the rope just spirals out around you.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna let go of the rope
You got it.
because I'm not stupid. Fucking rope dangling from me with sharks in the water? Bad idea. Huh. A little. Nope, not that.
I will say, if nothing else, Knight can use the help action as a bonus action.
Yeah, but that doesn't really help.
I mean, it could help somebody on board. You never know.
I mean, that's fair. But I sadly have no bonus. So that's my turn, but whatever it is plausible for Knight to help with, Knight will help.
You got it.
That's up for discretion.
That will bring us to Sound of Wind's turn. Sound of Wind, you can stand up. It just takes half your movement speed.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'm not gonna be attacking this turn. I got a plan. I wanna also walk over there beside Reyna and take out a rope. And with my rope, I'm gonna try and form. Can I get the other side of Reyna just so I'm a little bit closer to?
Oh yeah.
Lauren
You got
right
it.
there? Yeah, and I'm gonna try and form a makeshift lasso, and either try and throw it around him to pull him in, or throw it to him to pull him in. What type of check do I have to do for that?
Make a sleight of hand. Excuse me. To tie the knot.
Ooh, Natural 2023.
Okay.
There you go.
That's a really
Hell
good
yeah.
quality knot. You can be certain that that's not going to slip.
Flip knot. Anyway,
I'm trying to decide if it's fair that you can tie it and throw it in the same turn. I think if you use... Say again?
with a nat 20,
Yeah. I think if you use your action and bonus action for this whole thing, you can throw it to him. And then, unfortunately, it is going to be a strength check, so it'll just be a flat d20 for you to throw it to him.
Strength check.
Yeah.
At D20, it doesn't. Oh, yeah, my strength. I see. Got it, though. We got it. Oh, one away from 19. 30. Or it's 3. Landed right beside the 19.
So, Warren is just kind of spinning in the air from his first bout of momentum. And I think what happens is that you get kind of close, but he just barely, like, fingertip brushes it, and it falls into the water. You're able to reel it back in all in one turn, but he misses it, unfortunately.
I do have a question.
Yeah.
That would stay as a just strength throw? Because... Yeah, it probably would, because my martial art's only for attacks, right?
Yep.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm cool.
Yeah, that wouldn't count, unfortunately.
It's all good.
Chrysanthemum, your turn.
I have a question.
Ask away.
Because the Sound of Wind had a good tie off on their rope, am I able to use, like, my first action as, like, taking their rope and then using my bonus action as throwing the rope?
honestly, I think that would just be the action.
Yeah, I'd say that's fine.
Okay, cool. I want to take the rope from the Sound of Wind, and I want to throw it out to Warren.
Make a strength check for me.
Everybody's trying to save me.
What was it?
It's a d20 for her -1. Yep. Boy.
You have to hit roll.
Got a 12 then?
I think a 12 with a 23 on the knot tie is good. I think, Warren, you were able to grab this rope.
Cool, I'm wrapping the fucker around me as soon as I'm able.
Yeah. That will be the... Well, you do technically have a bonus action. I'll allow you to pull him in some.
Ooh, okay, well, I would like to pull him in then. Or some,
Yeah.
at least.
So...
Do I need to do, like, a strength check or anything?
I'm going to determine it by your push, drag, or lift. I think push, drag, or lift applies to pulling in someone who's floating, which is 240 pounds. I think Warren would weigh a little bit more than that. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to say we're going to do it as half of your movement speed. You're able to pull him in 15 feet, which, hey, 15 feet is, I think, enough. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Good save.
It does say on the thing that once the spell ends, the target floats gently down to the ground. Does that count as, because technically it's concentration?
Yeah, you can. I'll
Me
let
just
you, I'll
telling
let
him
you,
that I put
yeah.
him down.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll let you end it as a reaction, pretty much.
Cool. Okay.
Sick. Thanks, guys.
Hey, Brad.
That hurt.
Yeah.
Jekyll, it's your turn.
Cool. Can I do exactly what Warren did to get in this situation and run onto that little edge.
You have to spend half your movement speed standing up. You went prone as well, right?
Yeah. How far can I go?
Get half your movement speed.
You could run right up to the edge, but you couldn't actually go out onto it.
Yeah. Would that edge make me able to, like, clear hit on the enemy?
Depends on what you're trying to hit with.
Or what are you talking about? Trying to hit with?
I know exactly what it's trying to hit with.
That's what I'm trying. I'm just gonna run it back. Hey, look, it was an unlucky first roll. Am I able to do this, Mr. DM?
Yeah. I don't see any problem.
Right. Hey, he doesn't see it. I'm gonna go for a second level yet again. So, all I gotta do is this, because my thing is being a little stupid. And then I roll and pray that it is not a natural one. I didn't hit.
You did not.
You sure? I did not hit. That's all I have to say. I did not hit.
But roll your damage.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it is water.
13. Pretty low for me.
I think it's fair to round down on a half.
Yeah.
Just a little under a half.
We'll see if it's damage to my creatures, I round down, but if it's damage to y'all, I round up,
Yeah, fuck
That's
you.
true.
Anyway,
Because you can't kill me after all. I always live to at least 1% or like one bit of my health.
Well,
sharks
can jump, right?
Yeah, they're not going to jump me. That's for damn sure.
we're gonna figure that out.
Hey, King, your shit ain't going to do nothing to me. That's for damn sure.
Well, is that all you got on your turn?
You know what? That's all I got, because your sharks ain't going to do nothing.
Roll that nat 20 on your next shark attack jump.
It's Sally's turn. She uses half
She's
her
prone.
movement speed to quote unquote stand up.
He's on her back fence.
How the hell is she doing that?
I'm gonna try and make it fair and do it from where she was, because I realize she was probably a little bit closer to over here, huh? Oh,
I like that.
that's well within her movement speed, even halved. Nyon. Dex check from everyone as she slams the side of the ship.
You got it. I'll obviously be just fine.
Raina, you fall prone.
Yeah.
Sorry. Go ahead.
What'd you get, Jekyll?
Oh, nat 20.
Damn.
I mean, I told you I'd be fine. He was not going to touch me. Or she, I assume. I could be wrong. They are not going to touch me.
Essentially, anybody who rolled over a 16 gets to continue to stand. But if you rolled under a 16, you fall prone.
Warren is laying down on the deck.
He's actually feeling a little drunk, too.
I mean, he's not got sea legs. He just,
That's about
fucking levitated above the water and landed on the fucking ship. I think.
Warren has had a once-in-a-lifetime experience laying down.
I will say she did deal damage to the ship. Deal actual damage. And it is the ship's turn.
Well, real quick.
Yep.
Help me understand something about hideous laughter.
Okay.
At the end of each of its turn, and each time it takes damage, the target can make another saving throw. The target has advantage on the saving throw if it's triggered by damage. On a success, the spell ends.
Yeah, it shouldn't have been able to do that, and I forgot.
I'm sorry.
Nope, you're good. Call me on that shit.
Well, I didn't know if so prone would mean that she would have to spend half of her movement speed, but otherwise the effect is only that she finds everything hilariously funny.
She did not make the
That's
save.
not
Yeah, she did not make the save. You guys are fine.
Okay, so never mind all that then.
Yep.
You're telling me I rolled a nat 20 for nothing?
Yep, you wasted it. I'm sorry.
How about
I feel it.
it's okay. Yeah, I
I'll
didn't
remember.
know if just the effect of prone means that she can spend half of movement speed. She has to make that save again before she can, yeah?
Correct.
Okay, cool. So I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry.
Alright, we're all good. Re up on that damage that never happened.
I did. So the ship moves another 15 feet, and it is going to be Simon's turn after the ship takes its turn, and he is going to. How far away is he currently? He's got. Okay. So what he does is he moves out to about 45 feet away from the ship and comes back in and slams the ship. Run it back. Everybody can use their same saving throws or roll another one if they like.
Hang on. Does he have to make an attack roll to hit the ship?
He does.
Okay, cool. Cool.
If you don't mind me, I'm going to use my same deck save, if you don't mind.
Yeah, no,
No.
I fucked that up,
11.
so.
No, hold on. So his attack roll, does it hit?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Run it back. Roll and
This genuinely might have made a difference, but I forget what the ship's AC is. Damn. So you turned his 27 into a 16. But the whole AC is 15.
that's fine. That's fine. I didn't actually care about the hit. What I cared about was giving Jekyll advantage on something.
So Jekyll, stock an advantage. You have an advantage on something. How long does that last?
One minute.
I have an advantage.
Minus, and then... Fuck me, I'm so bad at math.
I prefer not to.
Mike.
Alright. Raina, you're up.
All right. Okay. So, I'm gonna go for Simon because he is the closest to the ship.
Hold on, I have to put the bird away. He's screaming again. It's time for him to go to bed. I'm sorry.
Good game.
Let's see, actually.
Put me to sleep.
Interesting.
Oh, my mic is still on. That's wonderful.
What are you hunting?
Not hunting anything, man. I'm just in the lobby, man. Let a man enjoy the presence of a underworld lobby.
Huh?
Nothing. I'm not hunting anything.
No.
You're good.
Which game did you say?
I don't think you got to worry about the game. I think you know exactly what game it is.
What makes you think that?
No. Look, it's not the one with an S at the end. That's for damn sure.
What makes you think that I know what game you're playing?
Yes.
Huh?
Take a guess.
Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
How'd you get? It's not fair. No, you're looking at my PlayStation thing. Fair.
You have
Look,
got my
man.
friend.
I got a crazy recommendation from Butters. All right, I had to check it out.
Butters? The South Park?
South Park. Yeah, he was like, yeah, I'm playing down playing an adventure.
That count as 60 feet? Okay.
I had to see what all the hype was about. My mom loved that little guy.
Butters is cool.
Butters is like,
Butters goes through some shit though.
I mean, like grounding, yeah, normal.
This
Yeah, just
motherfucker.
normal.
This motherfucker gets like. I don't think the word molested covers it.
I mean, he just had to bring Vicky Smalls back. That was one thing.
Oh yeah. What about the episode where Cartman thought he was dead?
All right, so
Yeah,
it's Raina's turn.
So I actually think I'm gonna change my mind, and I'm not gonna hit Simon. I'm actually gonna try to hit Sally.
Mm-hmm.
Can I offer one thing, one bit of info before you make your decision? I'm not trying to make your decision. I just want to make sure you know that she can remake her save at advantage if she's hit. Feel free to do what you want, but that is above table.
I was gonna cast Ice Knife on her, which is 1d10 plus an additional 3d6.
Do what you want. Come on.
Is there not an AOE on Ice Knife?
There is, and she's in water.
Would that not like
Fucking freeze the water around her? Maybe.
Yeah. For example, if she hit that with Simon, would that freeze our boat a little bit?
Probably.
The reason I'm not hitting it with Simon is because if I were to hit him,
He's
hit
also
or
within-
miss, he's in 5 feet of us, and so that would cause us to have damage.
Yeah.
Based
Go
on
ahead.
that.
Very, very smart. Yes.
Go ahead. Do what you want. Yeah, go ahead. That's fine. I just wanted to make sure you knew that before you did it.
I could also use Sacred Flame on him, though.
Yeah, no, I like Ice Knight.
Okay, I'll cast Ice Knife on her. That is going... That's a 12. Doesn't hit.
You have advantage.
How?
Does she?
He's prone.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, hang on. Nope, never mind. That's a ranged attack, sir.
What are you talking about? Rage attack.
You are correct, but
Like
I'm
what
just double checking.
I believe ranged attacks actually have disadvantage on prone. I could be wrong, and I'm also a dick if I'm right.
You're
I mean,
dick.
either way, it's a 12
Regardless.
because the second one I did was a 14, so.
Okay, let's figure out.
Either
Yeah,
way,
you-
you're a dick.
You got it right. I always have it in backwards for some reason. Yeah, advantage if you're within 5 feet. Otherwise, at disadvantage.
All right,
It's a
cool.
12, so it doesn't hit, but the 3d6 still stand, and that is going to be 10 damage. 10 cold damage specifically. But I do need a dex saving throw to see if you take all of the damage or not.
I don't know if a prone target can make a dex saving throw, can it? Or at least at disadvantage.
It has disadvantage, yeah. Well, one of them was a crit fail, so it doesn't matter. It fails.
Cool. Take 10 cold damage.
I was about to say 10d6. Jesus Christ.
No, 10 cold damage, please.
And with that, she now gets to remake her save at advantage right now.
Which she has disadvantage on because she's prone.
The hideous laughter save.
Oh yeah, it's wisdom.
She gets to make an advantage wisdom save because she took damage.
Which is what is her? Does a 13 save?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So she does save. She's still prone though.
Yep.
All right, Warren. That brings it around to your turn. If you're done, Raina.
Yeah, I don't have anything else.
Cool.
6. How far away is Sally?
About 60 feet.
Yeah, cool. I need an intelligence saving throw.
That's 1.
Is that a nat 1?
It is not a nat 1.
Okay, alright. Oh, no, that was the wrong dice, motherfucker. She takes 4 psychic damage, and until my next turn, the end of my next turn, she's got a 1d4 minus to any saves.
You got it.
Well, to the next saving throw she has to make.
Sound of Wind, you're up.
Right. So if I get on the ballista and try and use it, is it at like a disadvantage or something because of distance?
Correct.
Okay. How close is Simon?
He's like right off the side of the ship. He's within 5 feet.
Okay. And would you say it's possible to reach over and like bash him, or just?
I mean, I say so. He's pretty big. He's out of the water. You could probably reach over and smack the fuck out of him.
Okay. I'm gonna do that with my flail.
You got it. So
I definitely need a refresher on how it works.
yeah. You're gonna get a +5 on this. So I'll tell you what. Use your Staff of the Whirling Worm. Just go ahead and use that because it would be the same thing. Yeah, it would be pretty much the same thing. You just don't get the benefits of the magic item of the staff. It'll just be raw damage, you know?
Got you. Alright, hit die. 13.
13 hits.
Nice. And which one do I use for damage? Just the 1d6?
1d8. You'll use the 1d8.
Okay, bet. Okay, so 4. It has a +3, but I think that's with the Staff of Whirling Wind.
Yeah, you'll have the +3 on this as well. It functions pretty much the same. It just looks a little different.
Okay, then 7. And after that, I'll just stay where I'm at, I guess. I don't really know what else I can do right now.
Yeah. Chrysanthemum, you are up.
All right. I think I have the other question. I have Dragon Claw, and because Simon is close, would I be able to use that in that sense?
Let me just double check that spell for you.
Is that a melee range spell?
Yeah, because she's transforming and flying in the direction of any 30 feet. Thing.
30 feet? Dragon Claw goes up to 30 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
You can do this, but the ship will have to make the save to take 1d8 bludgeoning.
It won't take any damage with a D8 then.
Yeah.
Yeah, true, because with the 15 damage saving thing, it as long as it's below 15, it can't take any damage from that.
Okay.
Yeah, it won't take any damage unless you roll a crit and do fucking 8 damage on your roll.
There we go.
And then
I'm trying to
pop.
subtly teach you guys these things. I love it.
Alright. Then yeah, I think I will use Dragon Claw then.
Run it. So what you're going to do is roll a... I don't have the spell program correctly. I'll fix it afterwards. Roll a d20 and add +5 to that.
Okay. Roll a d20 and add +5 to that. I got a 9.
With the +5?
Yeah.
Oof. Yeah, that doesn't hit, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
But he still has to make the strength save. Or take the damage. Fuck me, natural 20. Okay.
His guard's on max right now.
Yeah.
Nice try, then.
Yeah.
You rolled a nat 20 on a saving throw?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I might have to stop using that dice. Like, God, fuck.
No, it's fine. It's fine. When it comes to my turn, it's not going to work.
Well, Chrysanthemum, is that all you got for us this turn?
Yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna do for this turn.
Okay. Jekyll, that means you're up.
You know, I feel like missing multiple times would warrant some type of like, oh, I shouldn't do this move again. But you also know another saying. Another saying is third time's a charm.
You also have advantage.
On who?
Whoever you swing at.
Whoever you fucking swing. You have advantage.
You're actually so right. Oh, wait a
Yeah,
I forgot.
Yeah, you're welcome. That's why I did.
And I don't.
I-
Absolutely.
Literally the next attack that was going to be made by an enemy, I'm like, Silvery Barb. I didn't care if it hit. I wanted to give you fucking advantage on that shit.
Third time is literally the charm. I'm gonna roll like 2 4s. So, understandably, I'm gonna roll for Lightning Spear. This time first level, because I have ran out of second level spots. Bam. One throw.
Nice.
What? Well, let's see what my other throw is. Yeah, both throws were hitting. 23. Does 3 hit?
23 hits.
Damn, barely. Right. Now let's see my damage. How does a 20 feel to this guy?
20 of lightning damage does not feel good.
To a guy in water?
Yeah, is there any extra damage?
There's no way to tell right now.
All right.
Who are you hitting, by the way?
What?
Who are you hitting?
Oh, Simon, yeah. Because I don't think my my extra lightning can hurt the boat.
Um, he's hurting.
He's hurt. Nobody died in this move, man.
10. He is.
He's bloodied.
All right, Whoosh. That means you got to jump off and start punching him.
Oh, then. So what you mean to say is there's blood in the water, right?
Yes.
Cool.
But it is currently Sally's turn, who is going to spend half her movement to not be prone.
Just get prone next turn.
Did she do a save?
Yeah, she saved it last turn.
Okay.
She does not have enough space to ram, but she is going to do a bite attack against the ship.
Real quick.
Yep.
Would the blood in the water not distract her? She's a shark.
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you.
You want to roll for that? I'm down to roll for that.
Would that just mean she's distracted and that's disadvantage on the attack?
Yes, because she definitely failed a wisdom saving throw to not be distracted, so disadvantage on the attack.
Sick.
Well, that disadvantage helped you because one of these rolls was a natural 20.
Yo!
But the other one means she rolled a 25, so...
Goodness.
Hey, look, it helped, alright? Double damage or not double damage is still a fucking help.
18
Yeah.
plus... I mean, like, the ship's taking a significant amount of damage, but you guys are... It still looks good, you know, you're still above 2/3 health.
But yeah.
I can swim, bro.
It is the ship's turn, and on the ship's turn, we're going to say that's Jade Gemstone runs over to the mangonel and tries to aim it at Sally. +5, but a disadvantage because inside range. Yo, I just rolled a natural 20 with this disadvantage. What the fuck is happening? Yeah, this dice is too good.
But did you do 20?
So you mean you rolled 2 20s?
No, I rolled a 7 and a 20. 7 plus 5 is 7, 8,
12.
12. Okay, that does not hit. This large rock that flings and flies wide. It is Simon's turn, who is going to limp away, which he's going to essentially limp away, try and run, get some distance. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
If we could observe this, does he look like he's trying to take a specific approach as to try to just get a new attack, or is he genuinely just trying to run away?
I mean, you can make like a survival check to see if you think.
Yeah. I'd like to check. Survival. Is there anything else that I could try to... There's no... You know, I'll do survival. Why not? I don't care. Yeah, 16. What do I get?
I mean, you've never met a giant shark before, much less a pair of very intelligent twin giant sharks that hunt ships to feed, you know, like...
But in comparison from my book, what do I see?
I mean, it's hard to tell, but you think he might be gearing up for quote unquote death throes.
Oh, this bastard! Guys, I'd be trying to go for it.
Reyna, it is your turn. Reyna?
Sorry, I keep forgetting I mute myself. Let's see.
I'm stupid. Anyway, sorry.
I would like to.
Oh, I'm stupid. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go over to where. So I have a question. If I were to get closer to Sally, is there a way that I could like reach down and touch her?
Yeah?
I'm looking to do shocking grasp.
Oh, that's so good. That's cool.
So I would like to do that, and I do want to note that if I do make this hit and it takes the damage, she will not be able to do any reactions until the start of its next turn. Okay.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna have Reyna move right there. You think that'll work?
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
And remember,
Fingers
these are
crossed.
large. You can just reach out and touch her. Like,
That's a 16.
16 hits. Roll damage.
And that is going to be 5 lightning damage. And like I said, she is not able to take any reactions until the start of its next turn. And that will be my turn.
Oh boy, this is gonna be funny.
All right. Warren, you're up.
Cool. Let me get where I am exactly within 15 feet of Sally.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's gonna be.
Right about here.
Yeah, so what would happen if somebody were to try and pull something within 5 feet of them on a ship? Would it just be on the ship?
So she can't take reactions, right?
And
Has disadvantage
got 'em.
on the save.
no, she's got a minus D4 on the save.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna be real with you. I think the combination that y'all have hit her with means that she can't do anything, and she is just gonna slam into the side of the ship. Because I think for her to jump, like she would have to do a little bit of jump up onto the ship, and it would take some cognizance of her own ability. But she doesn't really have that right now. She's stunned, you know.
So I wouldn't be able to use lightning lure to pull her onto the ship.
Let me see lightning lure.
She gotta make a strength save, and I pull her 10 feet. Well, within 5 feet of myself. And my thinking process here is that sharks don't have a walking speed, so on the ship, she wouldn't be able to go anywhere.
Yeah, you got it. I don't see any issue with yeah. Do I need to make a strength saving throw?
I need a strength saving throw minus a d4.
Uh, 15.
Good job. She saves.
Oh my god.
But that was lightning damage, so do I still need to roll that? Or no?
Yeah, roll it. Sorry.
That is a 5. If she stays there, I'm doing it again. I understand that sharks are probably pretty good at strength checks and saving throws. They probably got a pretty decent strength mod. +3 or 4, probably.